Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another week of what the hell are we doing? Just another week of what is going on? What are we doing? Yeah, I'm not even going to waste anybody's time. I'm just going to go ahead and undeafen everything and get right back into it and let Doc give us a recap.
Normal character. Are we getting half our health back, or from taking a rest, or
you guys will have the benefit of a long rest?
A long rest. Okay, I'll have to update that when I get home. Then.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he basically asked you guys to, like, the last thing that sheriff, he went and talked to you guys. He asked you guys to go and meet them at the speaker hall in the morning.
In the morning, that's right.
Yep. And so you guys
I'm
will
making
have
that up. I had no idea what the hell you're talking
about. Do you remember that the guy came into the tavern at the end?
Yeah, it said, "Hey, you speak giant."
Yep.
And I said, "Sure do, fucker."
Yep.
In so many words.
Yep. And so he basically said there's a deliberation on whether you guys are here on behest of the giants because of, you looking like outsiders, or if you're people that can be trusted. So they were going to have a conversation about you guys and then have you guys meet there in the morning. But I think you're the only one I'm talking to right now. So I'll say,
no, I'm back. I'm back. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know about the other two.
As far as all that platinum goes, Dave, like your character, just keep it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll find somewhere good to spend it.
Yeah. Maybe you can get some clothes tonight since Remy.
Maybe. Yeah. Before Remy gets here, I'm gonna run to this fucking shop real quick and get my clothes.
Yeah. You're gonna buy the furs that he has waiting for him too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take those.
Yep.
I'm gonna wrap them around my junk.
Yep.
Would I technically need to get warmer clothes, seeing as that wine was supposed to warm me up?
Yeah, it gave you guys some cold resistance, but it's definitely, it's not going to take the place of cold weather gear.
Enduring elements.
Yeah, it basically just,
Gotcha.
Like taking a good shot of whiskey, it's going to help you get through.
Gotcha. So I guess that means I'm going to have to leave out of the tavern when we get started and go grab some shit.
Hand wave it. We all got cold weather shit.
Yeah, I can hand wave it. Unless you want that interaction. But yeah, you guys can pick up.
I
maybe
don't care.
You may be surprised to learn that I do not want to go through the fucking shops again. You best believe I rip a head off a giant. I'm sending to that dude. Like, here's your fur, dick bag.
Both you guys got boons of light, correct? Is that correct?
I believe that's what I got, was a boon of light.
Yeah.
Let me double check here. Yeah, boon of light.
Okay.
Add a D6 to one ability skill.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got it in any kind of... Oh, yeah, I do. Boon of light. There it is. So, yeah. That. Delete.
Once per day.
And as with anything in all of my games, the more you use stuff, the more it might get enhanced or have other consequences. So,
Yeah.
And a hush falls over the crowd.
And that's because we know you're back.
okay, I'm going to do a quick recap. So you guys landed in town. You spent the first moments kind of getting your bearings. It was very clear that this town is the capital in the early onsets of civilization. You made some history checks, kind of reached back into the stories and interactions with Maddie, the different displays in the museum. Gives you like some weird nostalgia, deja vu about what you're seeing. It's almost like, being in the middle of a storybook. You went through town, met a few people, had a few interactions, tried to get some cold weather gear, found out that there's some giants surrounding the city, and this city interacts with giants on a regular basis. They do some trading. It seems as though the Storm King, who is the king of the giants, kind of runs this region. He's kind of the de facto leader. Uh, you stumbled into an inn. You got some food, some very expensive, nice wine, tried to get some cold weather clothes, um, and you ended up meeting a few people and divulged to them that you know Giant and might be able to help with the problem. The sheriff and the sheriff's deputy and a few other members of law enforcement basically came into the tavern, said that the town speaker is trying to figure out why you are here, if you're here on behest of the giants, being that you look very much like outsiders, or that you might be somebody who can help the city solve this problem. He told you to get some rest and that you are going to be asked to attend a session with the speaker in the morning. And with that, you guys are at dinner. If you guys would like to do any role playing before you go to bed, talk about anything, the story is to y'all. So go ahead and have at it.
Good. I'm tired.
I got
I'm
nothing.
gonna go to bed.
No,
I
that's
think
fine. If there's nothing you guys want to
I'm
do
just gonna
about
be talked
talking
over.
about state of your characters or Maddie or where you're at, then that's fine. I just
I
wanted to give
mean,
you guys the opportunity.
in my head, it's because I've had some of that wine. I'm kind of toasted enough that just somebody help me up to a bed. Thank you. And I just stumble up there.
Okay, not a problem. You guys have already paid for your rooms, paid for your food and wine, so no bills to settle. Does that go for everybody? Dustin, hung low. You guys want to do anything, or you just want to go get your long rest?
Well, I mean, I've been toasted up myself. I was all about the shots.
Okay.
The fact
low,
that you actually didn't grab that bottle of wine and pour it into one of your fucking containers is actually surprising to me.
Who said I didn't?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Who says that hasn't happened yet? What the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Well, with that, then you guys head off to bed. Much colder night's rest than you're used to. Probably have to get up a couple times through the night, throw some little small logs on little warming ovens that are in the rooms. You wake up in the morning. You know where the town speaker hall is. Do you all begin to head out? Is there any role playing you'd like to do in the morning? Anything you guys would like to prepare? We'll say that you guys can stop at the market, pick up your cold weather gear. If you would like to have any interactions there, just let me know. If not, you can subtract 5 gold pieces and add cold weather gear and some furs and describe them however you so choose.
Like,
There's mountain goats, there's bears, there's seal, walrus hides, there's all sorts of stuff. Wolf pelts.
Unglow's going to sleep in a little bit longer and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time you've slept on a real bed in years. I mean, you're used to sleeping on those hard prison cots. You got a door that you can open and close all on your own.
Like, I'll see you guys in a couple hours.
Noted. Anything else anybody would like to do? Okay.
sorry, I didn't mean to cough on the mic. I apologize.
Oh, no, you're
What
good.
about potions, elixirs, things like that? Is there an apothecary around?
Yes, there is an apothecary. Give me one quick moment.
You got it.
locations in British Endure. As far as healing, if you go around and you inquire, go ahead and you can either make an investigation check or you can also make a charisma check of your choosing,
Yeah.
and it will see if you can find where any locations of healing stuff may be.
Hello.
I'm a master at both
Sorry,
charisma and
I need to take
Good.
this real quick. It's a customer about a bid. Give me
Yep.
1 second.
Yep, good. Do that.
What sucks is I'm looking at my inventory. I don't know what anybody else's like gold looks like, but I'm broke. I've got 40 pieces of gold, and I'm like, what the hell?
Gold, what the hell's that? I've been in prison for how many years?
Yeah, I mean that is true.
This man
I
only
didn't-
knows about a prison wallet system.
Hell, thing is also I know that Remy's got like what 200, 300 gold. Little bastard.
Well, I've got a few pieces left in my pocket. I've been fairly on the frugal side of life.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, give me those rolls. What did you do?
Yeah. Since I am a master at both investigation and charisma checks,
Yes.
I'll give you this one.
7.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation. Never mind. Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
God damn, it's cold out here.
You guys walk around for a little while, and actually, you're getting to the point where you're a little late to be summoned to the House of the Speaker. When you notice that there is that temple that kind of gave you guys a little bit of like, it was interesting because you guys have that temple back home, and it's in pieces, and gods haven't been worshipped in a while. You put 2 and 2 together that stumbling into the temple, they might be able to offer you some health potions or some items of aid. But you guys are running late for your meeting at this point. So up to you on if you'd like to go to the temple or get to the House of the Speaker.
I mean, we can always come
Chances
back.
that the temple's next to the house of the speaker.
Right?
Oh, look, how convenient. It's right next door.
Oh, convenient.
I mean, you guys can hustle up, It's up to you.
Yeah, I do want potions.
Me too.
That's fine. That is totally fine. I would make that same decision. So, you walk in the House of the Triad. It's Brinshinder's largest place of worship, the only one that truly deserves to be called a temple. It is an impressive stone edifice built by the dwarves of Kelvin's Cairn. The House of the Triad stands about halfway between the southwest gate and the central market. It honors the 3 gods known as the Triad: Tyr, the god of justice; Torm, the god of courage and self-sacrifice; and Ilmater, the god of endurance in the face of suffering. The temple is attended and maintained by visiting priests and acolytes from Neverwinter and Waterdeep, who usually stay far no more than 2 years before returning whence they came. So this is kind of a place of pilgrimage because it's out in the elements. You, as walking in, you notice that there are large statues carved of stones, a few offerings around to the gods of the Triad, and a kind of little bit of a chubby, kind of baby-faced priest greets you as you walk in. Hello, friends, the faithful. My name is Sirik of Suzail. How can I help you today? Have you come for healing, for prayer, for repentance?
Hey, Padre, I'll tell you what, I'm on a bit of a time crunch. Any kind of potions, elixirs, anything that will make ouchies go away, I'll take them.
Yes.
And is there any way if we buy like kind of in a bulk thing that we might be able to get just a slight bit of a discount?
Well, good sirs, and he kind of looks at you, Caracas, when you say that. He goes, "Well, many of the potions that we have in store are for those that are going out in pilgrimage or on those that come in who are in suffering, and I wouldn't feel good selling a bulk amount. Go ahead and you guys make some type of charisma roll, whether you want to do persuasion, deception, or intimidation. Just tell me how you do it. Try to
I would
convince him
say,
to.
yeah, I
Okay.
would say, how about potential defense of the city? And
Okay.
since here comes my
Oh,
oh fuck
Hey.
yeah, what about it?
you see as he kind of looks at you admirably, and he goes, you know what, I should have known that the gods would bring people like you to help defend us, and that I should help in any way I possibly can. And he gives you each a healing potion.
Nice.
Go ahead and what's the step above normal, Dave? Is it greater?
Greater, yeah.
Yeah. You guys each have one greater healing potion because those charisma rolls were so good. They are on the house. He says, bless you,
Nice.
bless you from the triad. But
you, kind
as far as any further, if you would like any additional healing potions, you would have to make a donation to the church, I'm afraid.
I'm thinking maybe he sees like I have
Put it on
like
Remy's. I was gonna say, put it on Remy's bill.
Yeah. Put it on Remy's bill. Yeah.
the short fucker will come in here later and pay you. No,
Yeah.
he sees like I have like pieces of fabric like wrapped around my biceps like Ultimate Warrior, and like some of them are red, like Ilmater's
Nice.
symbol.
Yeah.
So maybe he's like, oh, one of us, eh? Yeah. I want to buy 2 of them.
Okay. That will be. We'll do 25 gold for 2.
All right, 25 for 2. Sweet.
Yes.
Those are the reggae ones.
Those are the regular ones. Yes.
Cool.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Sorry, Katie's in the background. But yeah, I would like to of them as well.
Okay.
That sounds pretty nice.
25 gold for 2. And those are 2 regular health potions.
Yes, sir.
Krakus, any potions for you?
How much for just one?
One
get 'em 2.
would be 13 gold.
Get 'em 2.
I'm fine too. I'm just a little bit on the broke side a little bit. That's why I was asking about a discount.
Yeah, I know. I'll match it. I'll pay for his too. That's 3. And then whenever we're about to leave, I'm gonna hand the Padre another 10 as a flat donation.
Thank you so much. This will definitely go to helping the needy. I as he kind of puts his hands out, he says a quick prayer that the triad bless you and keep you safe and in defense of the city.
Yeah, keep them suffering, eh, Bob?
And then he goes,
Okay.
oh, and he looks down and he goes, I was supposed to be at the speakers like 10 minutes ago.
Us too. Let's go, Bob.
And so wait, really?
Yeah, hop on.
Yeah.
Come along.
He will show you guys the way to the speakers hall as all of you are late for your meeting. As this goes on, give me one moment, please.
And by the way, I was going to do the same thing that Brezik did. 25 for 2 and then 10 as a donation. I've got 5 gold left. I need to loot some shit.
Okay. Well, hey, make sure you guys get your gold straight on who paid for it, because I think Dave might have deducted stuff too.
I'm taking mine back then. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So as you guys step out of the temple, this is another dreadfully cold day in the Icewind Dale. It has you bundled up in your warmest furs that you just acquired at the marketplace. Rinchinder's market square bustles, and knucklehead trout fishers selling their finest scrimshaw to traders from the south, while other common folk warm their hands and faces by small campfires that are adorned in the streets. Everywhere across town, people are trudging through snow-covered streets on errands or getting back to their loved ones. Town's outer walls block the worst of the wind, but not all of it. A sudden blast occasionally catches everyone by surprise, causing shivers and grumbling all around. The mood of the town changes abruptly. Something is amiss. Pedestrians are vacating the square with great haste, disappearing into their hovels, as spear-toting guards with grim faces move with purpose towards the southwest gate. You hear a booming voice from that direction as it calls out, "Surrender, artist Simber, or die." As it seems that there is a little bit more of emergency towards the giants outside the gates. You see guards running back and forth, trying to get to the outer walls. You guys, in, I'm sure, haste, you make it to the speaker's hall.
Oh yeah, we're hustling now.
Double
Okay.
time.
Yes.
Like Padre,
All right.
come on, Padre, keep up.
Get that Scooby Doo arm shuffle going. Let's go.
As you guys make it to the speaker's hall, you see outside Ogric Brighthelm, the woman deputy sheriff that you had met before. Brezik is waiting outside for you. You see as she looks noticeably nervous. She sees all of you come up the steps to the town hall, and she goes, "Oh my God, what kept you? Hurry! They're waiting inside." As she opens the doors, you guys walk into the town hall. You see two other men and a woman waiting inside. You see as they're kind of bickering back and forth, not really bickering, but trying to come to a solution as quickly as possible. Duvessa is the town speaker. She introduces herself as you walk in. And right next to her is a tall, dark-skinned man adorned in colors of the city, seems to be the sheriff. He stands very close. He's the one you also met in the bar. Very close to Duvessa as she walks up and greets you. "Thank you for making this appointment, but it seems that at this time we don't really have much time to figure out whose side you're on."
Guess you're about to learn. Would we come with the priest if we weren't on your side? Tell him, Padre.
As you say that, Sirik kind of pops up from behind you guys, and he says, "Yes, they stopped by the temple. It must be a sign from the Triad themselves that they're here to help save the city."
Yeah.
As Markham, the town sheriff, kind of looks at the lot of you. He goes, "Well, it wouldn't put us in any worse situation than we're already in."
Nope. Actually, probably in a better situation.
Trust me, we're here to help. It's not a problem. We're just a little bit lost ourselves, and we're just trying to get back home.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll. She seems to believe you, as all of a sudden you hear just like a crash outside. Sounds like a tree fell very close to where you guys are standing. As they all kind of look at each other in a little bit of a panic. Duvessa kind of stands up straight. Go ahead and make an insight check, whoever would like.
These two.
Hey,
Never mind.
Nice. With those two insight check guys, both Hop and Krakus, you guys notice that she is doing, she's trying her hardest to fill the shoes of her station and put on a big face for everybody else, but she is noticeably worried.
DM, I'm sorry to interrupt,
sir.
but what was the name that they said to surrender?
Oh, yes. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Yes. Artis Simber. It is ARTUSCIMBER.
All right. I'll ask him. Does that name any significance at all? So that's who they're looking for.
There's go ahead and make an insight check real quick, Brezik.
This is my
your time to shine.
Oh,
okay.
Hey.
So with what you guys noticed from those other insight checks you guys made as well, you guys see that between Ogric, who's the deputy, between the sheriff, and sorry, there's another man in there who is adorned in kind of heavy armor, but he's kind of standing in the back. He doesn't seem to be very worried, standing in the back with his, he's holding his great sword, just kind of like waiting for the fight. Um, but both the sheriff and Duvessa seem to not know anything about that name. You do notice that the priest, it seems to spark a little bit of knowing in him, and he kind of looks down a little bit, and then he goes, "Oh my goodness, um, well, I don't think it would help us now, but if I had some time, maybe later I might be able to help fix this situation."
Any information is good information there.
Yeah, I've heard the name before, but I'd have to send a letter.
Huh, well, I don't think we have time for that.
No, I don't think it's going to help us in this situation. But Juvessa and the sheriff, they kind of look at each other and they go, "We've never heard that name before." When Droofy, who is the emissary sent here on behalf of the storm giants or the ice giants, they've been asking for that name for days as they've been outside the gates. We've asked around the town. There's no one here that name that we could find.
Take the giant emissary has left already.
She's outside the gates. I think that was her voice you heard earlier.
Oh, that was her. Ooh. Ooh.
Her?
Okay.
Yep.
Wait. Whoa. Pause that. Rewind that. Play that back one more time. You said her. That's with an H-E-R, not an H-I-S.
Yeah, she's
As in, holy shit.
a very large giant. Yes.
A very large.
She's even big as far as giants go.
Some would say, hey, she's more of a man than I'll ever be.
So, Duvessa, with that in mind, she says that I may be able to offer you a small reward if you could come to our defense. As you guys hear another crash outside.
Well, at that, I think I just
Is that old Thunder Thighs, I guess?
With hearing that second crash, I'll just turn to Brezik and go, "Well, I guess you know what needs to be done now. Time to smash."
And not that way. This is a pass. Slide. Swipe left, swipe right, swipe left, swipe right. What do you think he gonna do?
Yeah, I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum, but
Do you hear those thunder thighs? That is not TikTok save lives. That is not gonna work.
You are kind of bugbear. Kind of makes me think of all this Jake.
yeah. Oh, fuck, Jake.
Yeah.
I mean, she might like her man a little furry.
Ruin, smash, smash you.
Just make sure that you lock the barn doors and nobody gets caught.
Oh yeah. So, sorry, give me 1 sec. Just responding to a text message. With that, Duvessa, she reaches out to shake your hands. She goes, "I do appreciate this. The timing couldn't have been better.
You're welcome.
We need to defend the city gates." As she looks to the sheriff, the sheriff is going to, well, for the purposes of this, we'll say that Hung Lo attended the meeting with you. The sheriff is going to look at you guys and go, "Well, we need to head out." Outside the door, actually, all of you go ahead and make a perception check as you go to leave. Oh, that's.
I was gonna play it. I was gonna.
Huh?
Okay, I'm unmuted. I was gonna say, Hung Lo's still in bed, man. He didn't hear any of this.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's still in bed. So Hunglo or Hopham, it's good you rolled that high. You're the only one who notices as you turn around. There's kind of like a crack between the double doors, as it looks like kind of a figure was standing there by the doors listening. You open the doors pretty quickly, and you notice that there looks to be a homeless woman who is trying to kind of scurry away. She looks back, knowing that you kind of caught her a little bit. Um, but with that, um, Ogric kind of, you know, she kind of gets next to Brezek. Juvessa, the last thing she kind of says to the group is she goes, hopefully they do not betray us, as they kind of look to you and that they're trustworthy. Sir Beric, who is the one standing with holding his great sword and in the kind of heavy armor, he kind of gets next to Caracas. The priest that you just met, Cyric, he gets next to Hopham, and you guys begin to head out. As you walk out of the doors and start to head to the gate, go ahead and make another perception check for me, everybody. If you get above a 15, you will get advantage on this next check.
Ooh.
18, 22. Brezek, you want to give me a perception, please? Cool. Caracas and Hopham, you guys notice it looks like there's kind of a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a giant boulder hurling through the air right towards you guys. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw. Hopham and Caracas, you have advantage. Brezek, straight roll, please.
I don't need to do advantage.
No,
I don't see a reason to.
All of you.
I'll double check. What was that? I'll double check
Yeah.
with the advantage. Just
Yep.
because.
All of you end up making it out of the path of this boulder that's hurling through the air. As Hopham, you even kind of help push some of the townspeople that are following you out of the way as this boulder crashes in, and you see it go careening towards a small wooden shed. As it cracks down, you hear once again, "Surrender, Arnis Simber, or die," as you begin to make your way to the town's gate. The town is in utter chaos. Everyone seems to be extremely scared. They've never had a giant invasion such as this. You make it to the gates and you walk outside, and this is what you see.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
You see on top of a large rock, there seems to be Droofy, a female ice giant who has a large horn made out of a mammoth's tusk. It's probably bigger than maybe two of you stacked, like shoulder to foot. On her sides, you see two very obedient winter wolves, and it looks to be one of her bodyguards. She notices you as soon as you step over the threshold to the gate. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to go take a piss real quick.
Okay, yeah, let's take a little break.
I mean, literally just a minute.
No, that's fine. Let's actually take like a quick 5 and we'll be right back.
I don't even need that long, but okay.
Sponsored messages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby to get ourselves a snack.
What up, old heads? That's some way back in the day shit.
Boy. I wasn't around for that time, but I know that. So, is there supposed to be some character models on the screen? Other than just red boxes as I hover in this area?
Yeah, those are supposed to be frost giants and wolves. Do you not see those?
Nope.
Refresh.
Okay.
I'm the only one that cannot see them.
This is a private game. You must log in to access it.
Yep, that'll do it.
I mean, if we're gonna take a
fuck me.
5-minute break, I might
Hang
as
on
well
a
go
second, I gotta
smoke a
cover
quick
that up.
cigarette.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
And
We can get
that
some
way-
technical-
That way, I'll be good. I'll be good for the rest of the night once I grab
There
that.
you go.
Cover that up real quick because I don't want it to see anything while I sign in. Sorry, Katie's starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs. And she's playing some Battlefield.
I wonder if it'll still be light enough when we're done for me to go take the dogs for a walk.
You know what? I think it's Miller time.
Oh, hey. There's things on the screen now.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, wow. Why does that look like some kind of shit from the fucking Luke Golene fucking Act 2 on Diablo 2 shit? Like something from there, like one of those raw characters. If anybody's ever played Diablo 2, that is.
I have
I
not.
cannot remember that before back.
I know, right?
Bro, I'm a. You can ask Maroni. I am a huge Diablo fan. So when I got into the whole streamer program through them for Diablo 4, I was so excited. I was one of the 4,000. I was like, you make me thankful. Basically, during the release of Diablo 4, if you subscribed to any of the streamers that were part of the streamer program, you got like a little special bonus thing.
Nice.
So yeah, it was an incentive for support streamers. I was just sad that they did my boy dirty. I'm a huge Druid fan, and they did him so dirty in that game. Makes me sad. Like in Diablo 2, I would literally just run up and be like, 3 crows, 3 dire wolves, a dire bear, and then I'm just standing there and just waiting for everything to get done, and then I just run up and grab all my loot.
Okay, cool. We good to go?
Hello,
Oh.
I just got home. I'll be on in about 10 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Got to check in with the wife,
The warden.
with the fams.
with the warden.
Warden, yeah. The warden. Wife, warden, same difference. They do begin with W.
As you guys step over the threshold and the giant notices you, she says, "You better have Artis Simber, or the city will fall."
I'll speak up in giant and be like, look, we just got here. We don't know what's going on. I don't know who Artisember is. They don't know who Artisember is. Can we talk about this before I have to whoop your ass?
Really, Brezzik? Really?
You don't understand me. That was a giant, baby.
I come back to Brezzik trying to sweet talk. Okay.
Go ahead and roll persuasion or
Just chewing
intimidation,
rocks.
whatever you'd like.
I'm actually trying to be nice about it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I still think that was pretty nice as far as giant speak goes.
Mhm.
Um,
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking giant.
she says, "Last chance after no talk. in giant. So she's willing to talk for a second.
Okay. If you tell me who this artist Simber is, maybe that would narrow it down. Because look at them. And I point back to the townsfolk, like they have no idea what the hell's going on. This is all a surprise to them. They said you guys had a pretty good relationship, and all of a sudden you come knocking on the door with boulders.
When you say that, she goes, Artist Simber, behind the plot to kill the queen, stole artifact. He is here. Hand him over.
What was her name again?
Drufy.
Drufy.
D-R-U-F-I.
Droofy, sweetheart. I don't know what to tell you. I honestly, they don't know who this artist Simber is. They think they know, but they're not going to be able to get that information right now. Can you give them a week?
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Sure. That's about right.
Let's roll initiative.
So yeah, when I said like,
Wait.
so I messed up
hold
a
on.
word. I messed up a word. I was like, so do you think you could fuck yourself?
Next week? You think
So
you can fucking
I-
next week? Yeah.
So, do they speak? They speak common as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So okay, fine. You caught us. This person you're looking for, they just left a couple days ago. They went that way, and I point, the direction. I point just in some direction, like they went that way. I saw them. They left a couple days ago. This is where they went. They're not here. They're that way. And I make up some town name as well, like they're there.
Go ahead and roll deception
I knew you were gonna say deception, so I had that on deck.
with disadvantage.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
There it was, baby.
As you point that way, she looks to her bodyguard and she says something in giant. If you speak giant, it would be kill them. And he goes to pick up a boulder. So we will roll for initiative now.
Incoming.
Yep.
And I'm guessing initiative on our little buddies as well.
Yep.
Where's the initiative roll?
Wait, I clicked it.
I've got
Do
them
we
in combat if you just want to jump into the combat, Dave.
I got him.
Oh, okay.
I think I should have.
Wait,
Yeah, there's
where
Mark. Yeah.
where is
I'm clicking it, but it's not popping up in
I don't.
the chat.
If you guys go to the encounter, the two swords, I already have the encounter in there. And then there's your guys' initiative rolls on the right if you click on those dice.
Well, see, I clicked on the initiative little thing above the picture, but it just didn't do anything. Okay.
Do you need help, Dustin?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
So, do you see those two swords up on the right? If you click on those swords, it should take you to the encounter. And then that should have your roll initiative die right next to your name.
Oh. And just click it.
Yeah. Is it not working for you?
No. I'm gonna just close out this profile real quick. Make sure nothing's on my screen.
I mean, I'd be happy to roll it for you
Yeah.
if you want. Okay.
There it goes. There's that.
Cool.
I don't know why mine didn't roll earlier, but there it goes. There's mine.
Perfect. So with that,
Super.
Rezek, you know exactly what the order was. You're out here in the snow and ice. You hear the bone-chilling howls of a couple very hungry wolves as the words of Giant boom through the air. It is to you. What would you like to do, sir?
That's Droofy, and she told this one to. All right, cool. I'm gonna say take cover, and then I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna try to hide behind this rock. Not hide, but duck behind this rock for cover and use the defend action. How tall is
Okay.
this? Is this actually a gate, or is that just because this is the map I picked?
Yes, that. What would you like it to be? Do you want it to be a
Nothing.
gate? Do you want it to be a fence? Do you want it to be nothing?
I want to be something that I can climb over very easily.
Okay, then that is what it is.
Sweet. If that's the case, I would like a Holy Avenger as well.
You'll have to settle for a climbable gate.
All right, cool. The
Okay.
best I can do is climbable gate.
Yeah, that's the
All right,
best
Pawn
I can
Stars.
do.
All right,
Yeah.
Pawn Stars. Best I can do is climbable gate. Take it or
Okay.
leave it.
You take the defense action. With
Yes.
that, it is to Sir Barrick Nyleth. I believe that is you, Krakus.
Yep. I'm looking at
What would you like to do?
30 feet of movement. So, shit. There's my little.
No, I don't know if I
marker
said
thing.
it, but I did say tell everyone to take cover.
Okay.
So I imagine right about there would be probably a decent amount of cover. Probably.
Yeah, those are like each tier of these boulders are probably about 6 feet high. So climbable, but also coverable.
So I think that'll be it for that person. I don't have any.
Okay.
Wait. I have no idea what the fuck leadership does, so I'm just gonna hold off on that for a little bit.
Okay. Oh, here, let me enter. It's not letting me finish the combat because these guys aren't in initiative yet. So let me put these guys into initiative.
By the way, I just wanted to ask because now that we're here and everything, I have on my end here under my player characters, I have 2 just priests.
Oh, so it was a priest and we changed its name. So you should just have, so the person that's directly behind Hopham, that Cyric of Suzail, he's the guy you're controlling. Right
Okay.
here.
I just didn't know which one of the 2 priest things I was supposed to use if I was supposed to use one of those player profiles.
You can use
Is
the
that-
stuff just use the stuff I put in your that I DM'd you.
Okay, I didn't know if I needed to actually do the roles and actions through like their stuff. I was just making
Oh
sure.
no, you don't have to. If you want to do like a roll a 20 and then tell me what the modifier is or whatever, and if you have any other questions, let me know. Yeah. Droofy for now puts the large mammoth tusk horn to her hip. She does a couple says a couple commands, it seems to be, to the wolves on what she's telling them to do. And then she begins to pick up a piece of ice from beneath her feet. Let's see. She is going to make a ranged attack at disadvantage, seems. And she is going to chuck it. Caracas, roll a d6.
Mhm.
Oh, bummer. This is coming right at you.
You bitch.
All right. That is a that is we'll call that a 14 to hit.
Negative.
Negative. All right. You see as this chunk of ice sails through the air. Oh, I need to roll at disadvantage anyways, but so good. That would have probably missed anyways. So it lands right in front of you. This jagged piece of ice. Probably bigger than yourself. Would have really hurt if that would have hit you. That will end Droofy's turn. It is to you, Krakus. What would you like to do now?
Am I still needing to get to cover?
You can do whatever you'd like. There are giants that are going to be hurling shit at you, and you have to deal with them and two wolves. Whatever you want to do. These little sun-shaped things that are around the map, those are places where there are used to be like beacon fires and things like that. So,
okay.
That's why you're the DM.
Well, I guess I'm gonna move there. What's the distance there? 70 feet. Fuck it. I guess I will do fire sorcerer burst on that one.
On this one?
This one.
This one. Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. AC is 15.
I rolled a 23 apparently. 12 damage.
Oh, you rolled a 23? Cool. Yep. So 12 damage. What type of damage would you like your burst to be? Sorcerer's burst.
Fire.
Okay. Yep. You see as this fire streaks out, making a lot of the ice and snow in the air steam as it goes and tags Droofy right in the chest. 12 points of damage. She did not seem to like that.
Woo!
Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
I'm out of movement. I got nothing for bonus action. No.
Okay. Okay. With that, it is to one of these winter wolves. Let's see what type of movement they've got. They've got 50 feet of movement.
Jesus.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Krakus.
Don't you do it.
To attack you with,
Don't you do it.
Let's see. It wants to do a bite attack. This is going to be a +6 to hit. I bet that hits.
You sure about that?
It's a. I mean, if you would like to cast shield, you can.
Yep, cast shield. I've got a 16 plus 5. I got a 21. So what's that?
All right. You see as these giant jaws reach out, you cast shield, and it's almost like these magical wings, like kind of wrap around you and create this magical barrier as it's just biting. You can see its teeth trying to get at you. With that, you have fought off that attack. It is the sheriff's turn. Who is controlling Markham Southwell? That is Hunglo, so we'll bypass that. This next frost giant, he is going to move up into the fray. He can move 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He is going to throw another rock. Pop him, roll a d4. He's throwing this at Cyric.
I guess, obviously. Just fucking people.
Yeah, I'm sure an 18 hits Cyric, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see. We'll just.
Padre.
Damn it.
Oh, he rolls like shit. That is this piece of rock hits Cyric right in the chest. That is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage, as it seems like he was able to get out of the way at the last second, didn't take all the brunt for it of this boulder. So if you wouldn't, oh here, I'll reduce that.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Drop.
He
Hunglo
dropped.
did.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's probably switching over to his work thing.
I imagine.
Okay, Hopham, your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. You said how much damage you took, by the way, Crystal?
I already put it on him.
Oh, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. So this big bitch, that doofy. I mean Droofy.
This one in the back on the boulders is Droofy.
Okay. Yeah, that's doofy. I mean Droofy.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Morning.
Mhm.
Fucking quiet at the end. Hanson better go
myself.
downstairs and see about getting breakfast.
Yeah. It's quiet at the end as a boulder flies through the roof. Oh.
Oh. Barkeep, I need a beer, please. Gets me a shock top. Thank you. I guess I'll start heading towards the noise, find out what the hell's going on around here.
Yeah.
I think someone's calling my name.
You get in a cart accident on the way there.
My cabbages.
Too soon.
I was gonna say too soon. Yeah. My cabbages.
No one. I'm so
No,
sad.
that's good. No, that's good. I got it.
Nope. No, I know what it is.
Oh, that's great.
I was searching for it.
Yeah. All right, Hopham, what would you like to do?
Oh my god. So yeah, that's right here. That's the wolf. That's a little too close. So that's what 5, 10, 15, 20. Don't matter because we're right here now.
Yep.
With a hop, skip, and a jump. Let's see what we can do here.
That should be higher than an 11. So you rolled an 11. What's your? It's Dex plus proficiency plus 1. So, what's your Dex?
Should I just roll quarterstaff instead?
Yeah, go ahead and roll quarterstaff, and then
Okay.
we'll just add plus 1 to it. Oh, hey, there you go. So you got a crit. Okay, so
It starts at 10.
yeah, so you're doing 10 damage plus what was that roll?
It'd be 9, so 19.
Yep, 19 points of bludgeoning damage. So you run up there, you did some cool shit. Why don't you tell us what you did?
All righty. Well, anyways, so we're gonna start back here so we can get the good motion. Mean bad wolf came over here, went to bite Caracas, and then what was the wings or whatever showed up and guardian angel saved him. And as I see that, Hopham just takes off running. Blue Skidoo weekend 2 comes running up full blown. Right about the time he gets to it, he plants his staff right into the ground. He does kind of like almost like a flip in a sense over his staff, and then plants his feet right before he hits here and comes down with full force over the back of this fucking wolf.
Yeah. This wolf is massive, and for a second you hear it yelp a little bit like a pup. It took full force of that. And that is just the first of your attacks, sir. What else do you have on deck?
Oh, sir, we're not done yet. Because yes, I would like to follow up with another attack. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, Katie's over here having a damn good time on her birthday. Playing some Battlefield 1. Oh, oh. But that's still another quarterstaff attack, right? For the next attack.
You have 2 attacks.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I was making sure. So upon smacking the back of this thing and then regaining my composure and standing back at it, you know, of course you say it winced and everything like that. Popham really doesn't like hurting animals, so he's still gonna take a step back and he goes, but then he's gonna literally come back up Happy Gilmore style. And then hopefully, let's see.
Oh, yep, that hits as well.
I'm running up Happy Gilmore style.
Another 7 points of damage. Oh, and that's a staff 1. So actually, I need to give you an extra point for that other one, so that we'll do 8 total points of damage. 48. Yeah, you've already taken a decent chunk out of this monstrous wolf.
And
action or anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, we still have an unarmed strike available.
Okay, go ahead.
And let's see. Attack bonus action.
I believe an 18 is going to hit. Let me confirm. Oh, it definitely hits for another 7 points of damage. I should have never made you guys level 5.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hold on.
I still gotta go my first attack round. It's okay. We'll see.
So what I'm picturing is like Rafiki in Lion King when he's like doing all the, you know, like that's exactly what I'm picturing as you come in all use your little staff, do a flip, having perfect balance on the ice. Okay, that will end your turn. It is to Aubric Brighthelm, who's controlling Aubric. I believe that's you, brother.
It's Aubric's turn already.
By the way, I stripper pulled, roundhouse kicked in for the final hit.
Nice.
Did Markham go already?
We'll get back to Markham and to Hung Lo in a second. We had to skip.
Oh, okay. Never mind. She looks over to Markham and says, "Let's do it, sir. I'm fight, not sex. Never mind." And climbs up to the top of the wall and unleashes a bolt at the old wolf here.
Okay, the wolf that's on the south. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, see,
she's a little flustered. Yeah.
That.
Yep. Anything else she'd like to do?
I don't. Does she get 2 attacks? Is she level 5 too?
Yep, level 5.
All right, cool.
We'll say all these guys are level 5.
Never mind. Yeah, she's.
Well, what is that? What is her plus? These wolves don't have a lot of AC.
Oh no, that's her plus. That was a what's it called? Oh, sorry. Where the hell is it? Yeah, it's a 10 plus 2.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll end her turn then. Anything else you'd like to do?
It's like stupid idiot, stupid. No, it's it.
Okay.
Told you I was gonna roleplay the shit out of her.
Yeah, I know.
You were warned.
Hey, there's a reason I gave her to you.
You were warned.
Yep. Okay, with that, Papa Smurf, Hung Lo, you were on deck. Let's do Markham's turn first. So you are in control of Markham, who is the town sheriff. He's right behind your character.
Markham, get your fat ass over here. Quit being lazy.
Yeah. So go ahead and take his turn first.
What was his move? What was his move? 30 speed. We'll go there.
Why do I feel like Hung Lo is the one that would walk up and see Droofy and be like, "That's a huge bitch."
She is Bigfoot.
What do you see? This Bigfoot.
Wild shapes into like an elephant to make love to her.
That movie's so fucking.
Oh my god!
All right, that's where Markham is, and Markham's
Put a diaper on Remy.
Markham's going to attempt to hit that wolf down below with the with his heavy crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. You get 2 attacks.
What do I need to do?
Now it's done, sir.
Sorry, what? What do I need to roll to hit for that?
You in your go ahead and roll a d20, and in the DMs I sent you, let's see, he has a heavy crossbow that is a +3 to hit. He also has a long sword.
Oh, I rolled too many.
Any of those would have hit,
Okay.
so that's fine. And then that is going to be, you can roll 1d10 plus 1 for piercing damage. As he grabs his heavy crossbow. Oh, 2 points of piercing damage. He has another attack, though, so feel free to roll a d20. That also hits. Another 1d10 plus 1, please.
4.
As he moves up, ting, ting, fires 2 crossbow bolts right over your shoulder, Caracas and Hopham, as they both find themselves in the pelt of this winter wolf. He's hunted some wolves before. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Okay, now it is to Hung Lo's turn. What would you like to do, sir?
Let's see here. Where's the ruler? Ruler. Yeah. So, what is that? This, and then spacebar. And is the distance on that? No, that's it. Yeah, that's all I can do. Yep.
Okay, you don't want to make any attacks or anything?
Oops. So I got this big ass rock in front of me here.
You do. How far did you move?
I moved 20 feet.
So if you want, you could kind of peek out to here, see over this. He's a giant, so you would definitely be able to see over that part and then kind of peek back if you want.
Or let's see, what's this? Let me measure. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna throw a flaming sphere over at that wolf down there by the guys to the side.
Oh, okay. Like Flaming Sphere, the 2nd level spell?
Like the 2nd level spell.
Nice.
Shit.
Okay. Where would you like it to be?
Right on the hind end ass of that.
Cool. Let me see
If it's anything like Fireball is, once you click on it, I'll redo it, because once you click on it, if you can see on mine, I've got a whole thing. Ignore all that.
Okay.
I'm doing it so I can show.
I get cast, place template. I will do it as a level 3 slot.
Ooh,
And cast spell.
big, I like it.
And
Nah.
oops. Move. How do I move? Can you move that little circle on his ass?
Hold on. Hold, please. Maybe. Nope. Aha. Yes.
Did you find something?
There it is. No, the template.
Oh, nice.
Oh, place measure template. There we go.
Damn.
Okay, well I got one template on his ass. And I need to do. This wolf needs
Cool.
to take the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, so he needs to make a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. This is a +1. Rolled an 8.
I love it.
So I'm assuming that's a failure.
I'm looking here.
So it's 2d6 then
Oh, 2d6.
of fire damage. Yep.
There you go.
2d6
There's your
fire
little
damage.
flaming sphere.
Oh, it's actually on the wolf's ass.
3. All right, I need more here.
3 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice.
Wait. Did you do it as a level 2 or level 3 spell?
I did it at level 3, didn't I?
Level 3, so it'd be an extra
more.
1d6. One more
One
1d6.
more d6. Thank you for catching that, boys.
Yep.
Ooh, made all the difference. Okay. You guys have taken a decent chunk out of this wolf. Second guessing its prey at the moment, as he's literally getting it from all ends.
Your nuts roasting on an open fire. My balls dipping on your nose.
Great. His brother needs to come to it as his aid. He will be moving around this way. 5. Oh, if I can move it. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. We're going to get right in there. And that will end. Well, actually, I need the 3 of you to make a perception check for me, please.
Oh.
The 3, yeah. So Hunglo, Caracas, Hopham, perception checks, please.
Nice. There you go, boys.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And okay, 15 plus 8. What did you guys roll? You rolled a 21, a 19, and a 20. Damn it! All of you saw him. He was trying to be sneaky, and he's really good at blending into the snow. But all of you saw him. All right.
It melted from the flaming through.
Yeah, that is great. Yeah,
those nuts roasting on an open fire.
Yeah. Okay, who is controlling Sirik of Suzail? That is Hopham, I believe. It is your turn. And then the round starts over. Dave, you're on deck.
Yo.
Alrighty, and Mr. Sirik here. Well, he's probably move him about right. And to be honest with you, he's just gonna move up and take just a little bit of cover.
Okay. And that's going to be it for him?
Yeah, it's going to be about it for him.
Okay. Sounds good. Brezik, it's to you. What would you like to do, sir?
Do a little hoppy hop over the. Oh, I gotta.
Oh, actually, sorry. Wait, before your round starts.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll just do opposite ends of the spectrum. Brezik, roll a d10 for me, and Hunglo, roll a d10 for me, please. We're looking for 1s and 10s.
There's a 10.
Oh, okay, a 10. You see as a volley of arrows and spears come from your guys' side of the wall out into the fray. All of these guys are going to take 3 points piercing damage.
I gotta reset.
By the way, Dustin, are you absolutely surprised that just from that one little thing, I know exactly what that was? And I was trying to find the, no, you can't.
Okay, nice. Okay, now you may take your turn, sir.
Now I'm going to hop over this gate. 10, 50, 20, 25. And I'm going to charge in, get angry. Or
Nice.
like get that bloodlust from the belt.
Yeah.
And say, Giant, I don't have anything witty to say because my brain's dead. But I'm going to faint as I'm gonna like punch the inside of his knee, and then right cross right in, like right directly into his knee.
Okay.
So
Roll the
first
hit.
attack, maybe. Come on, give me my fucking macros. There we go. First
AC's
attack.
15.
That was an 11 to hit, apparently.
Yes. Second attack.
Oh wait. Feint. I get that advantage.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that definitely hits.
All right, so
he has taken a turn already. Does anything else kick off?
Just the D8 for the superiority die.
Okay.
So that's an extra 4, so it's 11 damage.
Okay.
All right, so hyperextend the knee a little bit, and then actually go other arm, 19 to hit for 9 damage.
Nice.
Buckle his knees a little bit, and then is activating the belt a bonus action? I can never remember. I think it is. So that's it.
Okay. Yeah, you run up, do a little quick little feint. He doesn't even see you for a second. You like almost dislocate his kneecap. Right cross. With that, it is to Sir Barrick. I believe that is you.
Yep, that's me. Yep. So I will move my character here. Now with leadership, it says whenever a non-hostile creature that it can see within 30 feet. Is that only one person or anybody within like 30 feet?
No, anybody within 30 feet.
Okay. So I'll do. Let me see if I can figure out how I can do a measurement tools circle. So 30 feet, and it's not even going to be on me. So yeah, that would cover every single one of us, except for Brezek.
Yeah, that's going to get everybody but Brezek. Yep. So what does leadership do?
For 1 minute, the knight can utter a special command or warning whenever a non-hostile creature within 30 feet makes an attack or saving throw. The creature can add a D4 to its roll, provided it can hear and understand the knight.
Cool. So you guys are basically have the bless spell.
Pretty much. So yeah, I run in leadership. I just, come on, guys, we got to take all these. We got to take them down. We can do it.
Yeah. And he gives some credit to, I believe, Tyr is his god. And so is that his turn?
Would I be able to also do a heavy crossbow attack? Because that is an action.
Oh, if that's an action, it takes up both attacks. So
gotcha.
That takes up your attack action. You do have a bonus action, though. Is there anything you'd like that he can do with a bonus action?
I don't have anything that says bonus action on it.
Okay, then probably not. Okay, good turn. Everybody seems to be a little bit more in the fight. Droofy is going to pick up another chunk of ice, and she's going to chuck it into... She doesn't like that you guys are hurting her pups. Gonna chuck it over here. This one's gonna be at Popham.
Oh, totally, of course. Oh, that's coming.
Oh,
ouch!
Gonna hit.
Yeah. With all the
that
beans.
is going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage as a chunk of ice hits you dead in the chest. Hand over Artist Simba. Oh, let's see. Does that actually knock you prone? That is a great question. Rock. Bludgeoning damage. Hit range. Nope. Oh, but you know what I do need to do, though? You might be in some luck. Actually, you know what? No, she's going to move up here 5, 10. You see her hop down off this 20-foot rock fairly easily. She's going to move right here. That will end her turn.
Not good.
Krakus.
All right. I imagine if I take any kind of movement against this wolf in front of me, it's going to be a attack of opportunity.
Yes, most enemies are going to get attacks of opportunity if you leave their space.
Yep. All right. Well, well, shit. Yeah. Delete that. Damn it. I really don't appreciate the fact that this bitch just chunked a damn boulder at my friend over my head. So another sorcerer's burst.
That's fire.
Fire right at
Okay.
right at
8
her.
points of damage.
Oh, wait. And with leadership, 1d4. So
Well, it's to attack rolls, not to damage rolls.
oh, is it? Okay.
Yes. So helps you hit, but doesn't do extra damage.
Gotcha. I was just make sure I got all that added in.
Yeah,
anyway, so.
but you guys need to remember that does help you hit. Okay. Anything else?
I really don't. You know what? Fuck it. Quicken spell. I'm going to also. Hell. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast darkness right over top of her.
Okay. You guys see it's what's the radius of darkness? Is it 15 feet?
15. Yeah, 15-foot spear.
Okay,
Sphere of.
Cool. Okay. 15 feet. You guys see as Droofy kind of just blinks out. There's a cloud of blackness, magical blackness that's surrounding Droofy right now.
And that also means that she can't see us for the time being.
That's true. It is the Winterwolf's turn. He's going to make attack against Caracas.
Bastard.
6 plus. That probably misses, right? Got an 18, you
That-
said?
I got a 16.
Cool.
Since
Yeah,
my shield has worn off, so yeah. 16.
Yeah, does he get multi-attack, bite, melee weapon attack, plus 6 to hit? Nope, that's his one attack. And that will end his turn.
That dexterity save and throw for that flame and sphere.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that.
I got you.
That is going to be a 10, so that probably fails. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d6
Papa
there,
Smurf.
hung low.
3d6.
3d6,
3d6.
Oh, 3d6, yeah, 3d6.
3d6.
Greedy 6.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
rolled
a
pretty
lot.
good on that one. 11 more
God.
points of flame damage as this wolf is getting pretty singed. Barely hanging in. That wolf's looking pretty rough. Okay, it is to, I believe that is you, Hung Lo, Markham Southwell, the sheriff himself. What would you like to do?
Markham's gonna climb this big ass rock here in front of us.
Okay. That will be half movement. So it'll.
He's got, what was he got? I wrote it down here. What does he got for movement? He's got 30 for movement. We can go up to 15. All right.
Cool. Yep, he can get there.
And he's gonna fire his heavy crossbow at this big ugly thing over here next to the
Okay. Go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
What was that? D20. 1d20. 18.
That definitely hits.
And then it was what? 1d10 plus 1. So 3.
Cool.
And a d20 again. Do-do-do-do.
That hits.
1. 11.
Nice. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, well, we'll take a
Yeah, you did.
101.
Can't take it back. Can't take it back.
do you know if there's a way just to undo? Because I don't remember what he was at.
No, I don't.
It's a bummer. Let's call it
Let's
120.
hear.
Oh, he definitely didn't have that much.
Hold on a second. I'll do some maths.
I was gonna say just add the 101 back and take what I gave him away.
No, it wasn't. Oh, was it 101 I took off?
Yeah.
I didn't pay
then
attention,
he had.
so
Okay, so then he had 11. So then it was 101 plus 11 would have been 112.
Plus the. Yeah.
So he had 101 left then.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. That looks right. Cool. Good turn, Markham. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Nope. No, we're going to go hung low. Hung low going to do the same damn crazy thing and climb this damn rock.
Oh, it's not his turn yet.
Oh, it's not my turn yet. Okay,
Nope.
I'm going to
Nope.
sit here and ponder life.
That's fine. I just let you get both your turns in for round one since you were a little late.
I got you. I got you.
So with that, the frost giant, a little pissed off. He's gonna move up into here. Get right there. Almost eye to eye with Markham. He is gonna take a swing. This is with a giant great axe.
Good
This
God.
it's a problem. Oh, Markham's life flashes before his eyes as that great axe swings right above his head.
Matrix.
He threw that bitch back. I thought he was throwing an axe, not throwing it back.
Well,
It was a giant axe, not a giant axe.
I can imagine.
Speaking of giant asses crossing before your eyes, do I get attack of an opportunity as he walks away from me?
yeah, you totally do. I forgot you were there.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah. Sneaky bugbears. Go ahead,
I
take
can
your attack
al-
opportunity.
I can also
Benjamin
imagine.
It's my
I
fault
can
for
just
not having battlefield awareness.
I just imagine that Markham
You worry
saw
about
that
that
and just
giant
goes. Just imagine Markham saw that go on and just bring me my brown pants.
That hits.
For 5. And that's what happens, right? He walks behind me and I just punch him in the back of the same knee. And as he's swinging the axe, he
He spins around and then throws it back.
Yeah, that's why he swings high. Yeah, you walk like like there's Achilles. Jason Tatum. All right,
I
who's
was
up
going to
next?
say it.
Yep. Hopham, it is your turn.
All righty.
The smell of burnt fur in the air.
Smells a little bit
Can't
like
believe-
Rocky Mountain oysters.
I can't believe this damn thing is not almost dead. Like shit.
They're very big wolves. Big wolves.
Apparently.
Very big wolves. Takes a long time to cook their nuts.
Yeah.
Man.
Burnt fucking hair. Smells nice. That's why you skin them before you cook them. Oh, well, anyways, let's continue on with Mr. Singe Nuts. let's see if we can give him a little bit more. Oh no, click the wrong one. I was laughing too hard.
You have a D4 on top of your attack rolls as well. But that is going to hit anyways. For
And
5 damage.
it's supposed to be like a +1 or something because of my.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. So
it's
that
a
is
6.
6 damage. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Barely hanging
So-
on.
with that also, let's just go ahead because we kind of want to. Blue Skidoo weaken 2.
Ooh, that misses.
Fury of Blows. Immediately after you take an action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Wait,
Okay.
would he still would be able to do the add the 1d4?
You're correct. And actually with that, it is going to hit. So with that 8, that first attack, you knock this wolf unconscious. That is falls to a heap in front of you as the other wolf behind it lets out a cry. Is not happy about that.
Yes, and I'm so sad.
You still have another attack though, sir.
Yes, yes, and we're gonna blue skidoo, get out of my way, Caracas. Slide over here. And well, first off, we're just gonna go ahead and roll and see what the dice say. The attack. Well, never mind. So
Okay.
completely swing and a miss on the attack. But
Well, I mean, you can
I still
try your
have-
luck at the 1d4.
That's
And add-
true. If you roll 4, you'll hit.
Yeah, so say you can try your hand, roll a 1d4. Hey,
whatever. I'll throw it with it.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, exactly. But I still have my unarmed strike available.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead. You're on strike.
let's see if we can still at least maybe smack him in the face. Never mind.
Well, with your 1d4, that'll
1d4.
Oh, so I got to roll 1d4. Okay, let's see.
hit. No, it'll hit because
Oh.
it's gonna at least give you a +1. So
Okay.
he's got a 13 AC.
Oh,
So
okay.
with that unarmed strike, you hit, and it is. See, it is 6 points. Oh no! Do you add your ability modifier to your unarmed strikes? He does, right, Dave? We'll just say you do. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You run up,
Stakes.
punch this other wolf brother right in the face. Anything else?
Well, I was going to try to do a little bit of, Star Wars here and come running up and slide by this motherfucker since my staff has the ability to turn into nunchucks. I was going to try to like grab his legs, but that fucking didn't happen. So we just whiffed around and then just turned and just fucking punched him as we slid by. No fucking A-wing over here.
There you go. There you go. Using the ice to your advantage. Brezek, Ogric is on deck. Unglo, you're next. What would you like to do, Brezek?
Oh, on deck as in.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. Yeah, up to bat,
That's right.
not on deck.
She's gonna walk down the wall a little bit and say, "I wish he would shoot me with his heavy crossbow," and
Oh, cheers.
shoot Frosty here with her heavy crossbow.
Misses.
Damn, she's flustered, boy.
He is.
There
That
it
hit.
is.
Yep. That hit.
Wait a second. What's that first one? First one to
12.
12. She was in the old range of leadership, yeah?
She was. So
How about a
14? Still misses. AC 15.
But she shook it off for the second one.
She did. And how much damage is that? 4 damage?
4, yes, please.
4 damage to this frost giant. You guys are chipping away. I shouldn't have given you guys these extra characters.
Fuck
Right.
you.
Anything else Aubric would like to do?
That's all she got.
Okay. Hunglo, it's your turn, my friend.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. I'm gonna use my bonus action real quick, like, and roll the flaming sphere towards the other wolf.
Okay. Where'd you like to move it?
Right. Let's see.
We'll call it right there.
Basically, right there.
Okay. And does the wolf make a dex save when it moves into its space?
The first time, yes, and then when it ends its space.
Okay.
When it ends its turn in its space, I believe.
It's a +1 dex save. 9. That probably fails. Roll your d6s.
3 of them.
3d6. 2, 3. Roll.
Ooh. Oh man, I
There we
thought that was
go.
going to be 2 6s and a 5. That's still really good. Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to get even crazier. I'm going to cast spike growth with a 20-foot radius sphere.
So just real quick, and I don't know, are those both concentration spells?
Technically, yes, they are.
Okay. Did we talk about conning on 2 things or anything? or no?
I don't know.
Okay, I know somebody asked me about being able to concentrate on 2 spells. So, if you do Spike Growth, then you're going to lose concentration on Flaming Sphere.
Correct.
So it would drop. So you can totally do that if you'd like, but I just wanted to let you know that's the consequence.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So, where would you like to put Spike Growth?
Spike growth. Let's see. Boom. Place template. And we're doing this. I'm going to use my last 3rd level slot.
Got it.
All right. There.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Good God.
You see his spikes almost look like icicles at first as these black thorns raise up from the ground around the 2 giants and the wolf.
Yeah. All right, battlefield control.
Yep.
I'm
And
glad we
that's
brought
it.
that guy.
Yeah.
That is it. My
All right. It is to the Winter Wolf. He's going to make let's see. You see as he howls and ice begins to shoot out of his mouth. I need both Hopham and Caracas to give me a dexterity saving throw, please. And you guys can add a d4 to it. That's going to save.
I just rolled another d4 as well, so.
Yep.
Yeah, 18.
And that's going to save. So you guys will take half damage from this.
No, what is this?
This is Ice Breath. It's basically like, just a cone of damage that the howl of the wolf is out onto you. Do you have another ability to not take damage or anything on a dex save?
No, I was just asking
Okay.
what was actually happening. I didn't hear what was coming at me. I was like, wait a minute, hang on.
I'm in a safe place.
You guys take 8 points of cold damage, Caracas and Hopham.
Would I be able to do Hellish Rebuke on that? I mean, it's a
believe so.
reaction.
Does it say anything in there about being a melee attack or just when an attack?
Creatures that damaged you.
Okay, go ahead. Do Hellish Rebuke. 5 points of fire damage as you meet the fire with the ice. Huge ball of steam and the wolf howls.
You get a dex saving throw on that.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Must make a dex.
+1.
Oof.
God.
I say
let's see.
they take half?
Half much damage on a successful. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I will take 2 points of fire damage.
So would that kind of rule some of the ice that could have flew this way, well and no?
Actually, you take both the fire and the ice damage, Hopham. So,
Awesome, great,
Yeah,
glad to know.
you're dead
Mhm.
again.
I didn't know if I was going to take steam damage or anything like that, so that's why I was just trying to make sure what damage I was about to take.
No, I'm just kidding. You take half of that cold damage, so just 8 points of cold to you and Caracas.
Yeah.
Cool. Sirik of Suzal, I believe that's you, Dustin.
Oh boy, I am so happy to hear that name right now. You honestly know why. You sent me the message, so you know what's about to happen.
Yep.
What's going down, Charlie Brown? Let's see here.
Why do I have a funny feeling I know them? I know it.
This gentleman here says he has this little thingamabobber that if I moved about probably here. Okay, so question. Whenever Brezek decided to punch the back of this motherfucker's kneecap style, all gangsters like breaking kneecaps and shit. Did he stay standing right here, or did we actually move any? Okay, so just
he's standing.
Oh, right. Well, no, actually, you haven't taken any damage, have you? I haven't. I don't know.
I don't think he has.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
All right, I'm actually going to be back. because this shit isn't working. Bye.
What's up?
No,
Damn.
the
I'm
app
I'm
isn't working,
trying.
so
Okay.
no, I'm leaving. I'm done with this shit.
Like, fuck, I don't know this character. I'm trying, man. God
I know
damn.
that is kind of the way it sounded at
I'm
first.
fucking stoned. All right, give me a second here. Brain cells ain't working.
He said that.
It seems like something's going on with his. I got a funny feeling that something's going on with his boundary because he's not even in combat encounters. It looks like.
Can't quit you. Yeah, I had to
Hey.
change my stuff. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just can't quit you. I had
Yeah.
to switch up my what you call it. So I'll fix my own.
Okay.
I'm just sit here behind two black eyes. I'll try to do better. Promise I'll clean up.
That's right.
Okay. Is he doing the mass healing word?
Oh God, yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that healing to hand out to people.
It's 3d6 plus 4, right?
Yes.
So do I have to roll that, or does everybody else have to roll that for themselves?
No, you just roll it, and then that's what everybody gets.
Okay, so let's see. So I click the D6 and
I would click it 3 times.
Yeah.
3, and then at the very bottom, where you see that plus and minus, it would be plus whatever.
how about I do that? Does that allow me to roll that?
You said
Hey, good roll. So you guys get 18 points.
Jesus
Did
Christ.
it? No, so that's right. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I literally just copied the equation and put it in there past the r/.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just make sure.
Nice.
So
I'm
everybody
fully healed.
gets 18 heals. So this motherfucker just runs up and goes, "Shabalaya, shit about a hun," and then everybody gets fucking healed.
Like a high, make a honey hole.
Okay. That will end his turn. So at the top of the round, Droofy is going to blow on her mammoth tusk. And I need all of you guys to roll a d10. We're looking for 10s, 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Center.
10. 6.
9.
Wait, what am I supposed to roll? I'm sorry, I was trying to fix it.
Roll a d10.
D10. There's buttons and things I do then.
Cool,
I don't
nothing
like that. Is that a good number? Okay, that's a good number. Okay, cool.
You see as rocks and arrows and spears flood through the battlefield as it seems like there's artillery coming in from both sides, but nothing seems to happen. But on Droofy's blow of her mammoth horn, it seems that both her and her companions have all gotten a little bit more boost of adrenaline, let's say. With that, Brezek, it is your turn.
Yo.
Spikes up from the ground.
Yeah, I see the
More in the air.
whoa, easy there. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna climb up here and start climbing the ladder a little bit and work on his kidneys.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit. 15 AC.
I don't think actually I don't get a D4 for that one. Second attack.
Ooh, that's gonna hit. That definitely hits. 12 points of damage.
I'm not gonna
to this
do
guy.
it. I forgot to do that. 12. Yeah, and then
What did you forget to do?
feigning attack, but that's fine.
If you would have done it, I'm fine with it. It's a long time from your turn. So is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, and it didn't matter.
Okay.
So it's actually the exact same one. So that's 2, 20. Can I switch that to a goading attack to Mr. Frost Giant here?
Yes. What does a goading
All right.
attack do?
Yeah, please hold. Goading attacks make it I need here, I'll just post it, but I need a wisdom saving throw on old head there.
Yes, sir. Let's see what his wisdom score is. That is a straight roll, 17.
That is a straight roll, but I still get to give him that much more damage.
Okay.
So
does he get any effects?
No, he does not, because
Okay.
he's
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, bonus action offhand.
Okay.
Said do this. Oh, I need to go away. You go away. You come here. Back. 13. No. All right. Cool. That's
Okay.
it.
Cool. And
Thank you.
actually, to retcon something, you guys didn't even see Droofy blow into her horn because she's still shrouded in darkness.
Oh yeah.
With that, it is to Sir Beric Nyleth.
I mean, she's shrouded in darkness, but we can still hear that bitch, and we're like,
No,
where did
exactly.
that come from?
Yeah, but there's just an ominous horn that comes from a cloud of darkness.
Well, darkness. I mean, elementary, my dear Watson. where did that come from? Guys, I have no idea where that came from. Anyone know? Was that a horn? Or did the smoke just start making noises?
So I have a question about leadership. If I move him to here, technically the circle moves with him, correct?
So the way I'm understanding it is you kind of inspired people in the moment. And so in that moment,
Speech.
in that moment is when they're inspired. So once you move, it's not going to change. It's not like an aura.
Okay. I mean, it also says 1 minute, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure technically 1 minute
people
has
that-
gone by.
Those people will be inspired for a minute.
Yeah.
So
technically the circle is like gone now.
yes.
So
Correct.
well, problem is I can't delete it either. So yeah, I'll move up here and I will do just a great sword attack at the ankles. No, I will not.
15 to hit. That is, go ahead and roll your d4. Oh, does he inspire himself? I'll say he can't do that. So 13 misses. He's not that conceited. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Same thing.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
So 15 points of damage to this guy. Yeah, that's a lot.
Right at the glankles.
What? The ankle?
Yeah, the glass ankles.
Oh, okay. Got you. Glass ankles. Okay.
The glankles.
Okay, with that, it is to Droofy. She can't really see. She's gonna make let's make an intelligence check.
And yeah, since I imagine that 1 minute has passed since I did the leadership, I just took off the circle.
Uh, 18 seconds has passed since you did that.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put it back down then.
Okay, so with that intelligence check, I'm going to say that Droofy moves this way. So 5, 10, 15. So go ahead and give me 3 instances of that spike growth there, Papa Smurf.
All right, 3 instances of 3d4s. There's 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so 25 points of piercing damage for her to get out of there. That was pretty good.
Can I ask a question as well on the darkness? Was
Yes.
it placed on her, or was it placed on a area around her?
I'm fairly sure I placed it on her, like on her little headpiece, basically.
Because in the game, it actually can fix on a target.
Yeah, I was
Not
going to
like
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, let
I
me
don't do
read.
Larian Studios. I'll
Yeah,
make up my own damn rules.
yeah.
Just kidding. I love you, Larian. My favorite game ever.
If the point you choose is on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, so no, because I would have put it on like her headpiece, so technically that is worn.
Got it.
Isn't
Okay,
being
so
worn or carried. emanates from the objects and moves with it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being honest about that. Okay, so she moved out of the darkness. She's going to move up here to hit Hopham.
Oh boy.
This is.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
What's up?
Hey. Oh,
You're on your own. I've got no silvery barbs to help, so sorry. So that would have been there.
That is a +7. Does a 16 hit?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Is that what it is?
That's what my armor class is.
Okay. This is
Right
with
on
the
the
great
money.
axe.
Motherfucking hells.
No matter what you say, that is not great. Holy shit.
Oh. That is 9
Nah.
plus
Nap
9 plus 6
time.
is 15 points of slashing damage. How you doing? You still hanging in?
Oh, you're
Thank-
fine.
God that I have this lovely fur all over me.
Okay. With reach, second attack against Caracas.
Oh, what the fuck?
That definitely hits.
Wait, what was it?
That was it was a 15 plus 7, so 22.
Oh, you son of a bitch, and I don't even got fucking son of a.
So that is
For what? Oh, you're welcome.
that is
I'm
30
sorry.
points of slashing damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. She's pissed.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
You got
30?
Giants ain't nothing to be fucked with. Caracas, it is your turn.
How much damage she just do to him?
30.
30.
Yep.
30? Okay, hang on. Before we do anything, can I ask just a real quick question here?
Yep.
About my staff and everything.
Yep.
It will take an action for me to load my staff, right?
What did I put in there? Did we put anything in there that it takes an action or anything? I think as long as it's
What's that?
stuff that's flavor. Oh, to like load it with something.
Yeah.
You don't mean change its forms.
No, to load it with something because it has a compartment in it to where it can hold something.
Okay, so that's something I would definitely like. If I were you, I would tell me if you're going to load something in out of combat, so that way we know what's loaded in there. But if you're going to do it in combat, I'll make it cost a bonus action. I kind of like administering potions and doing things like that as bonus actions because if it takes up your actions, I feel like the action economy, you guys never get ahead. So for things like that, I'll make it a bonus action.
Okay, I wanted to make sure before it got to me. I was trying to plan my stuff.
No, yeah, for sure. But like I said, in the future, if there's things that you want like preloaded into your staff, I would definitely just tell me like, hey, like side message me and be like, hey, I want to load this into my staff. So that way you don't have to ruin it.
I never got to handle and deal with my my little buddy that's in my
you're good.
staff.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just so you know, like she has reach, so if she could hit you, she could get an attack of opportunity.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, so you definitely don't want to move away.
I was right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's still your turn.
you can go fuck yourself.
Don't worry, all right? Jesus.
Hey, at least you guys have backup characters I just gave you.
Calm your tits, sir.
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm pretty sure I can do Misty Step without taking an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
So
that's one of the whole points of the skill.
Yeah.
So yeah, Misty Step.
Move my happy ass over the fuck to here. Actually, technically, I could do 30.
She counterspells it.
Yeah. Fuck off. No.
Legendary action. She gets to do whatever you do. So she's gonna Misty Step over here.
No, the fuck
No,
you do not.
She just blue skidooed her way over there, like blue skidoo.
Strahd shit right there, boy. That's some Strahd bullshit right there.
Man.
Bitch, you ain't leaving me. Till death do us part, motherfucker.
So that is your bonus action. You cast the spell. For your action, all you're allowed to do is cantrips. So, what would you like to do?
No, sir.
Yeah, you can't cast 2 spells on the same turn. So if you cast a bonus action spell, then your action has to be a cantrip.
Okay, fine. Fire Sorceress Burst. Complete God.
Is that not one?
No, it's a
Roll.
12. I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
Oh, yeah, it is weird. You rolled a 5. I don't know why it's red.
I mean, it's a 12
maybe
overall.
because you're like dying. Maybe that's what it's telling us. It's like,
I mean,
oh,
I
you
guess
die.
probably. I've got 7 fucking health.
Okay.
But hold on. I've also got. Thank you. Finally rolled that. So 14.
14 still misses. 3 would have hit, but 14 misses.
Fucker.
Sorcerer's Burst screams through the air. Anything else? You got you still have your movement.
What the hell am I gonna do? Move way the fuck over this way? Away?
Hey, you
Nope.
good.
Wow, that's fucking great. God damn it. Never mind. You know what? Fuck. I'll just replan what I was going to.
Okay, fine. I'll move my happy ass right the fuck back to here.
No. You do you, boo boo. No, fuck off. No. Fuck it. No, I got plenty of heals. So do you, bitch. You use what's yours. How many did you buy? Okay, cool. So shut the fuck up.
Hey, 3 in total. So yeah.
Okay, bitch, get the fucking drinking. Fucking red Kool-Aid. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Why do you think I'm moving the fuck away so I can try to do some shit?
Finger.
I believe this is the winter wolf. Yep, that's the winter wolf that's dead. To Markham Southwell, the sheriff. It's your turn. I believe that's you, Hopham, or no, that's you, Papa.
That's me. We're gonna get crazy, and we're gonna hit that heavy crossbow bolt again.
Sorry, I can hardly hear you.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
Okay, there we go. That's a little better.
All right, crossbow. Miss.
That's gonna miss no matter what.
I'm gonna do another one. Maybe if I can hit the roll button. That's gonna miss.
That is also gonna miss, yes,
When
sir.
that misses, I'm moving the fuck out of here.
If he moves, he'll get an attack of opportunity. Just FYI.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're
Okay.
golden with that. That's good. That's good.
That's fine.
I'm going to go. Go ahead and.
Okay. You trying to stay on the ledge, or are you trying to get down?
I'm trying to get down the ledge.
Okay, that's fine. There is fine. I just was curious. Go ahead and give me a either. Well, let's see. You probably don't have those stats, so just give me a D20 roll for a dex, and we'll add 2 to it.
So it says dexterity 13.
You need a dex save?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, unfortunately, he slips off the ice.
No,
He's
not a
going to
problem.
take. He's going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and then the attack of opportunity coming in. +7 to hit. Ooh, a nat 1. Swing and a miss. The sheriff seems to be lucky today. Okay.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do on that turn? You did your movement. I think you're good.
Yep, we're good.
Frost Giant. Remembering this furry adversary at his kidneys now. Let's see.
Yeah. Get it.
First attack. I'm sure that hits. It's a 21.
Maybe. No, it hits.
It's 25 points of slashing damage.
25. All right. So that's actually that many. Okay. Like he hits him, and it doesn't like hits him full on in the chest, and it like just scratches. He looks down, looks up, and just laughs in his face.
Nice. Going toe to toe with the Frost Giant. All right, Hopham, it's your turn. You are not in a good spot. What are you going to do, my friend?
Oh boy. I'm gonna let you know. This is a great thing. It is really awesome. First off, this wolf that is still sitting here,
Still alive. Yes.
and yeah, okay, making sure. And this raw looking motherfucker from Lugo Lane that showed up in the
Yep.
Frost area.
Yep.
Ronnie, please tell me you can see it yourself. You played enough Diablo 2. This bitch, this is don't disturb me while I'm cleaning my room, right, Doofy?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Douchey.
and this bitch just walked up and just slapped the shit out of me and cut my fucking coat and everything like that. Just like literally, I don't know if y'all ever watched the movie How High, but when motherfucker gets his coat, cut and everything. This motherfucker. So yeah, I'm not too happy about all that, but I'm also not stupid. So we're gonna do this real quick because I am the lovely drunken monk. We're gonna hopefully the dice will help me. Because I get attack action. First off, well, you know what? I'm just
Let's see what is that in total. Roll your d4. That could hit if you roll 4.
let's see. Come on, give me the fuck me.
Nope, that misses.
Yeah. Okay. Well, never mind. So never mind. You're not catching any wolf. But we do the key points here yet again. There is the Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Blow her furiously.
Yeah.
That is going to
And
hit.
That's to the wolf.
That's to the wolf. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that that extra attack that I get,
Yes.
I get 2 bonus actions actually right at the end of this. Right.
You get 1 bonus action. If you take bog water, it can give you an additional bonus action.
Well, no. Immediately after you take an attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Oh yes. Yeah. You get 2. You get 2 unarmed strikes. You don't get 2 bonus actions. Yes, correct.
Well, sorry. That's what I mean. I apologize.
Yes. Yes.
Words. But,
No, you're good. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. So go ahead, make your second one.
Strike. It would be just under attack, right? Or bonus action attack? Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
That hits.
So, yeah.
Is that going to be at the wolf as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so that one's done. Now we turn our attention to the bitch who decided to fuck my coat up and everything with, well, never mind. That attack doesn't do shit.
Yep, that's not going to hit.
I'm just gonna old man wave my stick at him. Get off my lawn, I guess.
So the thing I will say, I believe one of the key things to being a drunken master is that when you use your key points to do a flurry of blows, you can disengage.
So we're getting there.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to interrupt you. Go ahead. So
no. So I've done my bonus attacks for the 2 unarmed strikes.
Yes, sir.
I have done my extra attack along with my initial attack. And I believe that's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Except for I'm gonna Scooby-Doo my fucking way back over this direction and say peace out, homies, and disengage. Step up, bye.
Feel free. Awesome. Good move.
I have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Does it cost any action of any kind to just drop concentration? Like my darkness spell, if I just stop concentrating on it, is that
No, that doesn't take any action, but yeah, I would say do it on your turn.
Yeah.
Yes. Dave, Ogren's turn.
Seeing him fall off the ice, thinking that he died because the Giants shot. Wow.
That's gonna
She's
miss.
really distraught.
There we go. That's gonna hit with her inspiration, no matter what.
All right, cool. Just barely. But
Just
she
barely.
got 3.
Is she shooting? Who's she shooting?
The one that attacked the sheriff.
Okay.
The one by me.
Dinking and
I
dunking
think
your way to a victory.
she's gonna
Anything else
go.
she'd like to do?
Yeah, I think she's gonna go climb down the wall. So let's say 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and come in and engage because the fucking crossbow obviously isn't working.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything
That's
else?
Nope, that's all. That's all she got.
Hung low.
Thinking that her.
Hung Low is going to run up onto the rocks finally. And Hung Low is going to, as his action, summon a wildfire spirit.
Cool.
And bonus action.
All the way up.
Nope, that will be it. Yeah. So I got to take
Okay.
full action to.
What does the wildfire spirit do, and what does it look like?
Well, let me post in whatchamacallit here and show you what it looks like.
Ooh.
Live stream memes. Here you go. Here's my wildfire spirit.
Oh my god!
Nice.
I fucking love it.
Nice.
Yes.
You can summon the primal spirit bound to your soul as an action. You can expend 1 use of the wild shape feature to summon your wildfire spirit. Let's see. Basically, I can have him move on my bonus action, I believe. I can give him a command and move on the bonus action.
Cool.
So yeah, basically he's a small elemental. That's
my
small
Nice.
elemental fire.
And does that take your action to do that?
That takes my action to summon him.
Okay, cool. And so does he get to make an attack or anything on your turn?
I'm looking here. Spirits. I can cat. Let's see. Can I get a little icon for him?
I am trying to find one that would fit.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the picture, so you can literally just create that icon
totally
using
could
that
do that.
picture.
I totally could turn that into a token, and I will definitely do that in the first in the next session.
That's great.
That's all I could think about whenever this whole thing showed up was the wolf's roasted nuts from earlier, and fucking our own version of Scrat fucking shows up. All cracked down on fire and everything. Like, where's the nuts at? I'm gonna loosen it over here. Finally go on.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
I'm sorry, y'all. I may be high, but that shit's fucking funny.
It's funny. I just keep getting distorted. I just want to move him now.
Oh my god. I think it's
There you go.
time
Where do you
for
want to
more hot cocoa.
That'll serve as
more
your influence
gummies.
for now.
Hey, check your DMs.
Oh, nice.
Ask and you shall receive.
Let's see. The spirit. Let's see. The spirit is in an unoccupied space of your choice within 30 feet of you. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit, other than you, when it appears, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So I'm looking at. Oh, okay. Give me a pointer. What's this? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Well, I'll move my guy, move him back so you know. Okay, maybe I won't. Ruler. Give me ruler. Put. put my fire spirit right there where I just moved.
Oh, sure. You want it right where you are?
Yeah, right there where I'm at.
Okay.
And I'll move back.
Okay. And sorry, does he make an attack?
When my spirit appears, any creature within 10 feet of it must succeed on the dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Dexterity save. That's 18.
18. Let's see. The patient character has what? Dex of 14 plus 2. Or how do I figure out mine? Dex saving.
It's probably whatever your spell save DC is.
You gotta remind.
So if you go to your spell tab at the very top, you should see a little thing that says spell DC.
Oh.
If you're in the
I see it. I see
Yeah.
it here. DC of 13. So yeah, never mind. They succeed.
So what happens on a success or a failure?
All it says a DC saving throw. You're against your spell DC or take 2d6 damage. So I assume they don't take any damage.
It doesn't say anything about taking half on a success.
No.
Okay, then yeah, it's an all or nothing spell then. So
Okay.
Looks like doesn't take damage then. Okay, anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Nope, that's all I can do at this time.
Okay. This wolf is going to have to move out of here. So go ahead and give me, Hunglo, give me 2 rolls of the thorn damage, please.
3d4 times 2. 5 and 9.
5 and 9, 14 points of damage. Pretty good. And this wolf is going to move up to here. Going to, let's see if it gets its breath weapon back. It does not. So let's make an attack against good old Ogric here.
Oh.
That is a 14.
Misses.
Okay, misses. Let's see who's next. Sirik. That's you, Dustin.
Yes. So, question for you. Did Sirik ever get his heals, that 18 heals from earlier, or no?
If he did, yeah, go ahead and give it to him. If he didn't, he definitely got healed.
I don't know how.
Here, I got you. There you go.
What's happened?
There you go. He's healed.
Okay. Let's see here. This puppy is right over here. And so moving anything will be able to attack me. So I guess we're just gonna have to, what is it? What's this stuff at again? Oh yeah, it's a short sword. Yeah. +5 to hit. Reach 5 feet, 1 target hit. Okay. So yeah. So let's see here. D20. And what? D20 plus 5?
I believe so, yes.
There we go.
That's going to hit.
All right. So, and 5 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 5 is 22. 22 plus 5 is 24. 24 plus 5 is 26. 26 plus 5 is 28. 28 plus 5 is 29. 29 plus 5 is 30. 30 plus 5 is 40. 40 plus 5 is 50. 50 plus 5 is 60. 60 plus 5 is 70. 70 plus 5 is 80. 80 plus 5 is 90. 90 plus 5 is 100. 100 plus 5 is 200. 200 plus 5 is 400. 400 plus 5 is 500. 500 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 plus 5 is 500 You have a hit for 1d6 plus 3. 1d6 is tree.
Okay, 6 points of damage. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Oh, he's 2 attacks. Oh, okay, sweet. So what was it again? D20. So I've never actually really used the things down here too many times. With putting in, making sure to do the right calculations.
Go ahead and roll your D4. See if. Oh no, 13's going to hit.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say I thought it was 13.
Yep, 13 hits. Go ahead and roll your D6 again.
English.
Nice. Wolf knocking on death's door, just like his brother.
I'm about to go see his brother.
With that, all of you, please roll me a D10. As long as it's not a 6, 7, or 8. If it's a 6, 7, or 8, nothing happens. Cool. We got a 4. Nothing happens. 5. Is that all, you guys?
I think so.
That is right. We just got 4 players. Okay. Once again, you hear the crashing and the screams from the city behind you as it seems like the whole city is under attack. There's artillery of both rocks, spears, and arrows flying onto the battlefield. It seems that all of the arrows and spears do not find their purchase. Some of them you see bouncing right off the thick hide armor of these giants. But the lot of you all take 6 bludgeoning damage. Each one of you. Each one of your characters, each one of you takes 6 bludgeoning damage as rocks and artillery fly in, shatter, hit each one of you.
Oh, come the fuck on now.
Hey, this is a big battle. There's lots going on. With that,
What was that whole 6, 7 thing?
the 9s and 10s are the good guy rolls, and the 1, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s are the bad guy rolls. So if you rolled a 5 or below, you rolled for the bad guys.
Dang it, I rolled a 7.
So nothing happened.
Okay. Question. I'm sure you see it in the thing because it says to Game Master Dave and myself. What's that?
Oh, I have no idea.
It says DC 10 concentration. I'm guessing
Yeah,
it's because I've got
You
one
guys took
fucking
damage.
health.
Yeah. No, so you guys took damage, so that's to see if you keep concentration on your spells. So you guys have whenever you're concentrating on a spell, if you're not aware, when you take damage, okay, so you rolled a 15, so you saved concentration. So do you understand how the concentration rolls work?
Yeah.
Okay, and so Honglo lost concentration. So so this spell breaks concentration. So
That's what that means.
So I can probably actually get rid of all the templates right now. Where are the templates at? Oh, nice. Thanks, Dave.
Well, no, that red circle was for
We know.
Yeah.
Everyone but
Yeah,
me, I think, has it.
Yeah, it's pretty much everybody but Brezek is inspired. Everybody but
Yeah.
Brezek and Sir
Okay.
Barrick himself. So whenever you take damage, you either have to make a con save of 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher. Okay, so when you take 3 damage, you still have to make a concentration check of 10. So please police yourselves in that because I will not always remember. Brezek, it's your turn.
2 questions first. One, where's the fire spirit at?
Right here.
Do not
Right there. You mean right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Right.
Next question. Since
You
Sir
saved me
Barrick-
so much editing. Thank you.
There you
since Sir Barrick is kneecap level with old giant here, do I get advantage?
I'll give that to you. Flanking, sure. And that fire spirit is disturbing, so he is definitely taken off guard.
All right.
It's all fucking twitchy and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that's advantage.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck
There.
yeah.
let's do it. How much damage
So
comes rolling in?
8. That's 12 plus is it 1d8? Twelve, 17, 21.
Okay, another 4 off that. Okay.
So 21 on that one.
Sorry, I got to move him for a second. I don't know why
That's
it's giving me art. Okay. Okay, right back there.
All right.
And then
We're gonna do that again. Where's Brezik at? There you are. With advantage.
Oh, nice.
Another 10 points of
hit.
damage.
Another 10. Let's go.
I'm gonna save this for him. Bam.
So I want to
Whittling
make
away at him, huh?
I want to make sure that I was not going crazy real quick before you go farther.
Never mind.
The very first one, I could have sworn he said 21 points of damage, and I saw a -4. I'm making sure I'm not going crazy.
No, it's because I took 17 off. He
Gotcha.
said 17 and then said 21, so I
Gotcha.
took 17 and 4.
Okay, I'm kind of going crazy. I didn't pay attention to the 17. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're good. Not screwing you guys.
It was mainly just me going, did I see that?
And what else, Brezik?
It's little elbow just for shits and gigs. Maybe another crit. No. That's only gonna be 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you just went ham. So could you please describe this flurry?
Yeah. So got hit in the chest with the axe. I look up and just elbow uppercut to his jaw. If I'm jaw level with him, and then left hook, and then just a flat palm to the chest to bounce him back a little bit. So
Yeah. You end up with all this being eye level. You actually see as this bone helmet gets knocked off the giant. His face not too much prettier as you see this frosty skin, like think very much Night King-esque. As he's missing a couple teeth now and he has scars all over his face. Almost looks like he is like icicles for a beard. Very intimidating face that you made even worse.
Yep. And I'm gonna give him little kissy faces.
That dexterity save, what is that for, Papa? Do I need to do something else?
No. I was
Okay.
just trying to add copy over or whatever to.
Nope, not a problem. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing an ability.
No.
Okay. With that, Maroni, Sir Barrick.
All right. So since I'm still down here, I'm gonna swing away at the ankles.
There it is.
Nice.
Holy
There we
shit!
go.
There we go.
46. Oh, so that would have been. I'm sorry, 8. Starting
So, yeah,
at
it was.
Starting at 16, right?
no, because that'd be 6. Well, yeah, starting at 16 plus another 14, so 30.
30
Wait,
points.
so on the thing on the formula it says it's a 2d6 plus 4. That's what it
Right.
says on the sheet. It rolled 4 dice.
Yeah, because
Right.
it rolled your
Crit.
crit. So it starts
Yeah.
at 16 and then you rolled a 10. So it's 26, right? Am I correct, Dave? That's
Plus,
still enough.
and no, he rolls full damage again, so it's another 14.
Oh, okay, got it.
See what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
yep. This describe how you take this giant out, Sir Barrick.
So as I'm trying to swing at the ankles, I get a little bit of extra oomph behind my greatsword, and I just completely swing up into the nether regions and just stab straight up.
Yeah. You see as he lets out like a just scream of pain in his last moments as he tumbles backward, back hitting the rocks. You guys all feel as the earth shakes with how big this foe is that just was felled on the battlefield. A big move in your guys' favor. You hear a few people cheer beyond the walls. We can do it. We can beat them. With that,
I still
to
have
Droofy.
no. I've
Oh,
got
you
multi-attack.
still
I've
got
still
attack?
got one
Yeah.
more.
Go
So with that, I'm gonna make my way down to here, 30 feet, and
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. The blood covering the sword from the giant you just fell. As you go to make this next swing attack, you swing and it flies out of your hands.
Oh,
Your weapon scattering across the ground, now unarmed in front of Droofy herself.
where
It is to
exactly
her.
is my weapon so that I can?
It
I
fell
just-
right over here. It fell
Okay.
right over there.
I just know exactly like the distance.
Yeah. Droofy watching Sir Beric slay one of her most trusted bodyguards. Now in front of her, defenseless. She will take advantage. First attack.
You about to make the baby. Ooh.
Oh. That probably misses.
Against Sir Beric, yeah, it does.
And second attack. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
She's
god!
shaking. She's shaking from watching one of her best friends die.
I scared her.
No. Oh no, Sir
You
Beric.
get the right hook, you get shook.
You have survived. Oh, the dice. The dice tell the story. Gracchus, it is your turn.
Okay, so first off, 12 healing. Okay, so it's 13 since I'm at 1 fucking health. And then I'm gonna do Font of Magic. Where is the conversion macro? Ba-da-ba-da. Sorcery points to a spell slot. There we go. That's my bonus action. So that's
Okay.
gonna be
So you drank a healing potion and then got your spell back?
I got 1 spell slot back. Yep.
Okay. So all you have left is your movement.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't know if I
You
really,
drank the potion. Okay.
I don't know if I want to move just because.
That's totally fair. If you can hit from back there, you don't have to move.
Well, it's not that there. I have 1 spell that I'm wanting to use on that, and it's a 60-foot. So
Okay.
that ends my turn.
Cool. Let me clear some of this up. It is to the sheriff himself, Pop Smurf. That is you.
That would be me. Old Markham's gonna mosey on around the here, and you know what? No, his ass is gonna climb back up here,
Okay.
and gonna take that crossbow and aim it down below at the wolf.
To save his faithful deputy Ogric, go ahead. Make those attacks. What's your plus on that? +2?
I don't even remember.
I can check for you real quick.
+3.
+3. So roll your d4. You need to roll a 2 or better. You got a 75% chance.
Am I going to?
Hey!
There you go. Roll your d10.
+1.
7 points of damage. This wolf is barely hanging on. Go ahead and make your second attack, sir. That will miss as ting ting, you fire 2 bolts off. The first one finding purchase, Ogric looking back at you admirably.
Sheriff,
That will be it.
you're alive.
Hop him.
Alrighty, so I wanted to fix 2 things before I did what I was about to do. One thing, how much damage was I supposed to take in that last one? Was it 8, right?
Last one of what?
That little whatever volley thing that happened.
It was 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 6. Okay, never mind. So that's fixed. And by the way, I I didn't know, but I had 10 extra movement. I was trying to make my way to Caracas, but I didn't know. I forgot that under Drunken Master, I have 10 extra feet.
Oh, that's fine.
Movement.
Go ahead and we can retcon that. Go ahead and move where you'd
Okay.
like to go.
Okay, I didn't know because I was trying
No,
to.
that's fine. It's a new
Okay.
ability. No sweat.
But yeah, and since I can use a bonus action, as you said, I'm gonna go ahead and tactical reload. I did not mean to click that. Excuse me. Never mind that. That's you didn't see that. But it was just an illusion. But yeah, I want a tactical reload my my staff here with the greater healing potion.
Okay.
And since there is more than one way to disperse this, I have a 5-foot radius around me, and any of the creatures in the space are subject to whatever it is that I use.
Yeah.
And so, what's the thing? What was it? Marnie. It was a 4d4
Or what the
for a greater healing potion.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go into if it's in your items and stuff, then yeah.
I didn't add it in there.
Oh,
44 plus 4.
yeah, 44 plus 4.
Okay, so do it 4d4 plus 4 and ready. Go. Alrighty, so now both me and Caracas can take an extra 15 hills.
Okay.
Due to the fact that is everyone in the area is affected by it. So we both get it on. That's what I was trying to do before you decided to fucking run away.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't going to stay anywhere near that big bitch any longer with fucking 7 health down to 1.
Right. Oh my god. Before you fucking run away and everything like that, just hold off a goddamn moment. He'll stay in the fight, fucking slap the shit out of her, then you can run away.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Well, I have all the extra stuff to be able to. No, I don't. Shit. I'm not attacking things. I'm not moving. I mean,
Okay.
actually, hang on. Quick question: how Ogric here? How
I think a little hurt.
he's a little
Like
hurt?
a mild scratch. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the puppy walked up and jumped up on him, and he was like, "Down, down, down."
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So never mind. My main concern more so is Caracas
Nice.
and the fact that he's bitching about shit, and I'm like, shut the fuck up here. God damn it, I was going to fucking help you, but no, you just fucking run off, leave me over there by myself with the bitch fucking slapping the shit out of me with the big axe, and then you just fucking turn around and look, and all I see is literally a dust outline, and your ass going, hey, I'm way over here. That looks like painful from a distance.
Yeah, so you guys see,
cute.
yes, yeah. So you guys see, as Hopham loads the new staff that the fire elementals basically made for him, as he kind of moves it around in his drunken sway, that you guys have come to know. You see as kind of this aerosol mist gets released around both him and Caracas, where they both seem to have the effects of that potion. With that, Dave, it's to Ogric. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Boom.
hell yeah.
There you go.
She takes that warhammer as that wolf's about to bite her right down its gullet.
Yeah.
And just like smashes its teeth, like just like vibrates it really quick and just smashes all of its teeth out, cracks its jaw and falls over.
That is awesome. She feels so good about herself. Go ahead and
Yeah.
take advantage on this next attack.
And she like nonchalantly like looks back to make sure the sheriff saw her. And then screams bloody murder as she charges up to the fucking giant.
Nice.
It is another one.
Yep. Go ahead and roll with advantage
Okay.
because she feels really good about doing that. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, another 3 damage. Slams down
3
on her
damage.
big toe.
Nice. Okay. Hung Low, it's to you. There seems to only be one enemy left on the battlefield, and it is Droofy herself, the leader of this goblin or the giant army.
Let's see. Staying on top of the rock. Going there. I'm going to fire Scorching Ray.
Okay. Scorching Ray. Those are 3 attack rolls, I believe.
Scorching Ray. Oh, it is 3.
And you do get a D4 on each one of those.
So, got spell. Plus a D4.
So that one hits.
D4.
We got 8 points of damage on that one. Go ahead and roll the second attack. That one is go. Roll your D4. We'll see if that hits. You need a 3 or a 4. Ooh, it hits.
Oh,
7 more points. And your third attack. Okay, same boat. Let's see if that D4 comes in clutch. Nice. Was that another 12 points of damage?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So do you want to describe that or do you want me to?
I'll let you describe it. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you guys see as Hung Low kind of gets right to the edge of that ice. He summons magical fire as you see 3 scorching rays just almost knock Droofy off her feet as they do a significant amount of damage. It looks like the tides have turned.
No,
The Winter Wolf is no longer there. Hopham, what would Sirik like to do? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the squirrel on crack is going to move now.
Okay.
As my bonus action to get closer.
Cool.
So,
And that's within 10 feet. Do I need to make a dex save?
I think that I believe that's only when it first appears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
Anything else?
Nope, we're good.
Okay. Sirik, that is you, Dustin.
Righty. Well, not really sure. Just the way this dude seems so far with the setup. I don't really see him just running up towards this giant and going yaw 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 for the calls.
Once you guys saw the 3D12s coming out, you guys set all the NPCs into the fight. You guys are like, okay, yeah, this guy running next to the giant.
Hey guys. No, I think Sirik's not going to do that and is going to stand over here going, you guys got it. I'll be here if you need me. Don't worry.
Or anything?
Oh, he's got a dart. I was about to say that's about all we were going to do is he's going to throw a dart.
Go ahead, make an attack.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. D20 and plus 5 to hit for a 20 to 60 foot. Yeah, okay, so definitely within range.
Got a 50% chance.
Let's see, let's go. Roll it.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, roll your damage.
Damage is D4 plus 3.
Ooh, 6 more points of damage. With that, we reach the top of the round. I need you guys to roll your D10s again. 6, 7s, and 8s don't matter.
Wonder if that's going to actually
Okay.
change mine.
You see as a few arrows and spears find their way into Droofy's shoulder, as a few rocks land close to all of you. You each take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck off.
She takes some piercing damage. With that, Brezek, it's your turn.
10, 15, 20. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. So, I have reach. I forgot about that.
You do have reach.
Do I reach? Oh no, I can punch Ark right in the face. But that's that doesn't help us at all. So let's just go ahead and action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get on the other side of there.
Cool.
Would I have the flanking bonus, sir?
Oh, yeah, you do have the flanking bonus,
All right.
of course.
All right, cool. Then what I'm going to do is another goading strike, please.
Sure.
Which is, and she's hurt, so I don't think it's matter that much, but that's what this is. Save versus goading. And then first attack
That's going to hit.
with advantage, just in case. Oh,
Ooh,
so
close.
close. So 10. Give me that extra D8.
Nice.
16 on the as I run by her, like clip her like shoulder block into her knee.
Yeah.
Second attack, come around with advantage. 23 for 7.
Yep, that hits.
And then
Damn. Hit her so hard she spun.
Yeah.
oh, I need that wisdom save for the goading goading attack too.
Save.
There you go. Yep.
It's just wise as shit.
Is what I told her. That's gonna be another 3 points of damage.
Okay, another 3 points of damage.
And I use my action surge to get there.
Nice. Yeah, you went off on that one.
Wait a second. Yeah, I would have had to because I would action dash and
You
action
action
surge to the
dash.
fight. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That was a great turn,
I
though. On the brink, Droofy's got another turn. Can Sir Barrick follow up Brezek's setup once again? Sir Barrick, it's to you.
All right, so you said my weapon was right here,
Yes.
and I imagine that's not, since it's still right next to her, it's not going to be an attack of opportunity. So I
Nope.
would have to go there.
Yep.
It's an action to pick it back up. Can I also, with multi-attack, can I still attack with it?
I'll give you a
least
bonus
once.
action. I'll give you one attack. Yep.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll with advantage, though. See if you crit.
Let's see. No. That's
Okay,
a negative.
10 points. 10
Ugh.
points. Still pretty good. Droofy barely hanging on. It is to her, though, and she is pissed at Sir Barrick still. Embarrassed of how this fight has gone. Fear of failing the Storm King. She's going to make her first attack. Oh, that is going to be a 13. That probably misses Sir
No.
Barrick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the second attack. 17.
No.
Oh. Droofy looks around. She looks at all of you and she says, I will leave peacefully if you allow me. I leave.
Now you want to say that.
I
You
leave
didn't
now.
heard it before.
I leave now and Storm King not kill you all.
Ooh, big Storm King.
But-
Caracas, it's your turn.
Now you want to be peaceful. You knocked the absolute fuck out of me. You want to be peaceful? You want to leave? Like, woo. To be honest, you don't know how bad I just want to toss fucking fireball at that bitch. Just be like, no, You almost killed me, so no.
You just see little sparks just between his between crackers. Just look down. No, look at him. Just sitting there rubbing his fingers together, like, ooh, his bitch.
I mean,
What is that?
I could.
Fireball everybody over there? What? No.
No.
Next saves.
That is true.
Look at the circle. Look at the circle.
True. No, yeah. He put it in a place. So yeah, you guys are surrounding this giant. She just asked for mercy.
So you nuke the city instead?
Hey,
Fireball the ice fall.
Collateral.
Sure. But in just a huge explosion, you see as Droofy ends up. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, Caracas, to see how much of her loot survives.
You know, I really.
That's pretty. Oh,
What?
is that a 9? Oh
Yep.
no! All right,
I didn't even know that was possible.
Droofy
Right.
falls. You see as
She has
she's
9% chance to roll, or 1%
Yeah.
chance to roll it.
Yeah.
My
She's
God.
pushed to the ground. You hear as the crowd cheers, there's sounds of retreat from the giants as their leader's been felled. The battle seems to have been won. Your companions seem to begin to heal, and they're proud of the battle, sharing the field with you guys today. Ogric runs up, and for a brief moment, she hugs Markham, and then just kind of pulls away and gives him a pat on the shoulder.
Sorry, sir.
You see Sir Barrick sheaths his great sword, just gives you a slight nod as like the day's work seems to have been done as he begins to march back into the city. Sirik drops to his knees and begins to give praise to the Triad for their mighty victory and for sending you all in their blessing. What you
I lean
find-
into Barrick and say, "Kill a kill for me again." I'm gonna take that kill.
Yeah. I find no glory in taking of life. What must be done, must be done. Good fight
Isn't
today.
it glory? Yeah, you did all right yourself.
Okay. So Drew Free's giant ivory horn that was worth 750 gold pieces was destroyed, unfortunately. In her helmet, there are 15 gemstones. If you guys would try to, if any of you would like to try to make different checks to try to take those gemstones out of her very large helmet, you may do so. How would you guys like to do that?
I am not going to do that.
Anybody have any ideas? How to try
Can
to
I
get the gems?
possibly roll an investigation to take a look to see if they're just easily removable, or like we could like get something under there and wedge them out? And, you know,
Sure. Go ahead and make your
No.
investigation.
see if we can like shuck them like oysters, you know, some shit.
Yes. Go ahead. Make your investigation. While that investigation is going on, I need each of you to make 2 D100 rolls. Please post them in chat what you guys got so I can tell you what you received. Your investigation roll. Oh, Hopham, you easily pick up on that there's kind of just like 1 point of leverage where these were kind of pushed in. Looks like with the right strength or dexterity check, you guys could get them out. With your investigation check, I'll lower that DC to a DC 10 check.
Need something strong pulled out of there?
Yep. Need a
All right.
DC 10 strength or a DC 10 sleight of hand.
For once, like whenever the adrenaline rolls off of Brezek from the fight, like he kind of stumbles and starts bleeding from that giant axe wound that was in his chest. It just starts gushing blood. Oh, that hurts. Yeah,
It's like he exhales.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Where? Okay, here. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nope, I can't do it.
Okay.
Can't pull it
That
up.
was one that was unable to be removed. You guys still have 14 left.
Okay.
If you guys like to, if you have any sleight of hand or strength, you guys can feel free. Okay, one success. The one out of.
Oh damn.
Okay, so you guys got.
Said there's 15, so I'll do
Yep.
I'll see what sleight of hand gets me.
this one
Sure.
and that one. So I got 3 out of 5.
Yep, you got 3 out of 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 5. Okay. So we're at 10. I need 5 more rolls.
I say.
So far, you guys are doing good. You guys got 1 more failure, 2 more failures. Was that 5 rolls? Yeah. Okay. So you guys got, it looks like 10 out of the 15 were removed without damaging them. So what you are left with is you have 10 pristine large gemstones that are worth 100 gold pieces each.
Wait.
You have 5 damaged gemstones that are worth 50 gold pieces each. And then in the giant that was not fireballed, he had a giant's bag that was not destroyed. Can you guys, Brezek will just stay in initiative. Can you please tell me what your 2 D100 rolls were?
Oh yeah, 3 and 22.
Okay, you have a large dented metal helm that can be used. It looked like the giant was using it as a bowl to eat like porridge and meat and things out of. And then your 22 was it's a small bag of salt. Hung low, what did you roll?
24, 34.
24, you have a giant sized pair of old sandals. And 34 is 6 human skulls. Upham, what did you roll?
23 and 30.
23 is so you got a mangy fur pelt and a giant sized necklace made of bones, stone beads, dragon fangs, iron ingots, feathers, and a starfish. But with that item, there's it looks like there's some giant language written on it. Do you speak giant?
No,
Okay. I need you to
but
make
I know who do.
Yeah, and if you'd like to share that with anybody who speaks giant, and I need you and whoever else is going to look at that to make a history check.
Brezek over there.
Mm.
Good sir, I know you're hurting a little bit. You
Mm.
have a bit of a tis but a flesh wound going on. But
Nothing more than a flesh wound.
oh, you'll be all right. You'll
Hurt so
heal.
bad.
Oh, you'll be okay. Shh. Quit being a baby.
Did I not get to anybody on their items?
Me.
Okay, what did you roll?
5 and 81.
5 and 81. 5 is a moldy and stinky will of cheese. And 81 is a giant sized smoking pipe that seems to also be filled with giant tobacco. Did you make your history checks, sirs?
Nope. History check.
Nice.
I get. Oh, hello.
Coming out hot. No, man, I'm hurt. Told you.
Yeah, you're bleeding all over the place. Okay.
Bleeding all over the runes. Like I don't know what the fuck it does.
Yeah, but
You know,
you read
thinking
it.
back to
Oh,
some of the
God.
thinking back to some of the stuff you guys talked about with Maddie and the way giants are, there's kind of a hierarchy called the ordning, and there's kind of the different races of giants. You know, some are stronger than others, and some lead, and the rest follow. You know, things like hill giants and stuff like that, they're kind of and Ettins, they're at the bottom of the barrel, where some of the things like storm and frost and fire giants are kind of at that upper echelon. this necklace, and that the fact that there's kind of some symbolism to each one of the giants. There's different times when there's kind of challenges to the way the hierarchy is set up. And with this attack kind of happening after, what people have told you has been a time of peace, and then this symbol that's in that giant's bag, there might be a little bit of like rocky ground on where the giants are setting, and maybe a struggle for power going on right now. That's what you guys gather with that history roll. So, those are the items you found in that bag. Give me one more second. Uh, um, okay. I need two of you to give me d20 rolls and two of you to give me d10 rolls. So, whoever wants to give the d20s, each of you.
I got a 20.
Okay. Oh, that's a good roll on that d10. Ooh,
I'll
and that's
do
a
it.
good roll on that 18.
I'll do it, 20.
That's
Nope.
not a good roll on the 20, but
No, it's
Justin,
not.
give me a d10. Okay. So the roll that you got that 18 on, Dave, and that roll
Yeah.
you got a 10 on, Smurf, you guys found a bejeweled ivory drinking horn with gold filigree on Droofy. It is absolutely gorgeous. It was something that was given to her from obviously royalty, probably the Storm King's court. It is absolutely breathtaking, and it seems to be worth a lot of money. As soon as you guys pull this out, like, you guys realize this is something significant. With that other roll that you guys got, that was a 4. That is a silver necklace with a gemstone pendant. Looks somewhat mundane, like an everyday item almost anybody would have, but still probably worth some loot, worth some gold. But that 18 and that 10 roll was that was pretty significant.
So that
You know-
drinking horn, would you say is rare, very rare?
And
So as far as like an item thing like that, I wouldn't put anything like that on it. But as far as like, so this is just an item of worth. These are 2 art pieces basically.
Okay.
But like I said, as far as what you guys saw from that drinking horn, like, this is something like you might not have ever seen anything this nice. There was nothing this nice in the museum. It is like handcrafted, probably a one of a kind piece, like given to somebody from like royalty to somebody else of station. It's expensive.
And I imagine my 2 has got me bupkis.
Yeah, that other one, yeah, it's not worth a ton.
Yeah.
But still worth a little bit. But
I'm okay with that because he had to burn shit, so it's fine. Let the dice tell the story.
That's fine.
Motherfucker had to roast shit so he.
any
Hey, pissed me off. Hey, come on now.
any other questions? Anything
Yeah,
else I can do for you?
who is that person they were yelling at? You're yelling for, I should say. Speak with the
Okay.
dead.
Oh, speak with the dead. Yeah.
Little cleric. Cleric dip.
Yeah, a little cleric dip right after combat.
Yep.
I got a necklace somewhere from a dead guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
That is something I will definitely flesh out for you next session.
Right.
But as always, if you guys have anything that's of particular interest to you, if any of these characters that you got to play today are particular interest to you, some of them may have side quests that are available if you'd like to get to know any of them a little bit better. Other than that, I will divulge to you what they were looking for that individual for, and what celebrations there might be in the city, stuff going forward after this victory. But like I said, if there's anything that's of particular interest to you guys, let me know about it because I'll flesh it out more. So,
Can I do one thing?
of
I would
course.
like to hire some people, I don't care who they are, to take these 2 wolves to the fucking furrier
There you go.
and tell that
Yeah.
fucker to make me a cloak.
Yep, you definitely need to do that. You could probably get one in one piece that would fit you. It'd look amazing.
Yeah. Like, I saved your fucking pity.
Yep. Yep.
All right, that's it.
No, I think that's a great idea.
You don't want the other one?
I told him I was gonna do it. I told him I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill shit. I'm gonna send it to you."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you
I'm a
did.
man of my word, if anything.
Well, hope you guys had fun. That was a good fight, guys.
Well, that was
Always,
God. I
But,
think I need
what'd you
to.
guys get on this level up?
Say I need to
I
take.
will like
I
the
need to
fact
go
that
take my
fucking Caracas
ass.
got beat on.
God.
That makes me happy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I can just imagine. I just
Takes the
imagine.
wrath.
I mean,
He
hell,
didn't go down in a giant fight. That's pretty big.
Fucking crazy, right?
I
Yeah.
fucking damn near did. I can
You
just
did.
imagine though my after the fight, my character's just all completely drained of every bit of energy. Bed. Bed.
Yeah, you're just one day removed from coming back from the dead. So
Yeah, pretty much.
Me and Hung Lo are taking swigs from the fucking drinking horn.
yeah. This little fire elemental's just running around humping shit.
I'm flaming shit at everything.
Yeah.
All right, gang. Well, it's been a blast as always. Jake, thank you so much.
Always.
It is
Thanks for
always
showing up, guys.
appreciated.
I'll see you guys next week. I have Memorial Day off. I know I've floated it around before. Like, May and June are really busy. And Thursdays getting home as early as I have to get on to get done sometimes is kind of taxing. But I know I've said it before, but if there are any other days that work for you guys and times, like if you wanted to DM them to me or anything, so that way I don't, because I hate canceling. So
Would pushing it back an hour, starting at 8:00.
I mean,
Eastern?
that it would be better for me, but like I don't know if that's
Not
always
for
better
everyone
for
else.
you guys. So
I mean, Chris works late, and I don't care.
Yeah.
June's gonna suck for me regardless if I fall asleep at 10 or 1. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Because most of the time I'm supposed to be off work by 4, but sometimes that turns into 6. So
I know. So
I'm
yeah,
the same
I
way, so
personally
I'm
do not
fine.
mind pushing it back an hour to start at 8:00.
Yeah.
okay.
that
Well, I'll
works.
just float that out to everybody then, and if you guys can either confirm or deny, and then maybe we'll just do that, keep it on Thursdays, and just move it back a bit.
That's fine with me. Basically the only days, as long as the other people are fine with it, like Monday, no go for me. And there's like one Saturday a month that I'm just like, no can do. But
Yeah, I gotcha.
that's like I'll give a heads up and stuff like that. But
Cool.
otherwise, it's I'm kind of good.
Sounds good. Well,
Just
I will see you guys next week. Like I said, glad you made it, Pop Smurf.
Oh,
Thanks-
yeah.
Thanks for getting on. And then if there's anything that I have dropped the ball on or things I need to address, or like I said, things of interest to you, send them to me, because like I'd just way rather make a story that you guys want to play than just forcing you guys to do shit every week. So if you're like, yeah, Sir Barrick's really cool, or like, yeah, this is what I really like this, just let me know.
Oh, we can do that.
All right. Later, guys.
Late.
Take it easy.
later. All right. That is the end of the session for this week. Thank you, everybody that watched this, that came along. Hope everybody's been enjoying our shenanigans so far. It's been a lot of fun. I'm still learning a lot, since this is still my first campaign ever playing. So it's just learning process. So with all that being said, all the shenanigans that's been going on, thank you everybody for coming by. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share it if you feel so inclined. Doesn't really matter all that much to me. Just trying to help my channel grow. And have good initiative rolls, everybody. Have a good one.